Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Sorry, I definitely kept you guys waiting. I don't know, maybe it's this McDonald's Coca-Cola. You know, McDonald's, their Coca-Cola is different. It's so different from like regular Coca-Cola. I was eating McDonald's for dinner. I had like maybe half a glass of this, and then I just it triggered something in my brain. I was not able to like keep focus on anything. So I was like, okay, you know, I got stream in like 9 minutes, right? It's like 7:51. I threw away like my McDonald's, and I was just like scrolling on Discord, on Twitter, and then I don't know, I guess I just kind of forgot. I forgot. Not that I forgot that I had stream, but I was just like really into scrolling, I guess. I wasn't even looking at anything important. I was just my bad, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Isn't it? It's Tuesday. God. Happy Tuesday. It's been a little over a month since our last report. This time we have a little worksheet to go along with the report. I don't know. I was thinking like, okay, should I add more things to this? Like, should I figure it out? No, I'm gonna wing it. Kind of. I have a loose what do you call it? Agenda in mind, knowing how much I like to yap. Last time we did this, it took a long time to get through each letter. If you don't know what our report is, my boomer report. Yes, that is what we're doing today. Your reports are due. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do your mandatorily optional report? If you did, make sure you have submitted it. I'm not gonna post the... Should I post the link? Should I post the link? You know what? I didn't even make like a thing like, oh, I'm gonna post the link here. Here, let me get the link real quick. If you want to submit it late, then I guess so. I guess that's acceptable for today. I think we have a decent amount of reports. You can submit your report via the QR code, or just stand by really quick. Late report submissions. There you go. I guess that's good enough. Is that a what's the word for it? Is this an descriptive enough comments to pin? I hate this little red thing. I hate the hearts. It's cool to see like when you guys are reacting to it, but like why do I have to press the button? I don't need this button here. It's in the way. It's in the way. I can't pin the shit that I want to pin. Anyways, yeah, I figured like we might as well, like last time it took a long time for me to go over all of these because I thought it was really fun to just kind of go in depth about it with each of ours. But I think this time we're gonna have a little bit more structure. Let me go ahead and download the ones that we already have. Actually, let's go over mine. Alright, are you guys ready for my report? And then I guess we'll go through these one by one. That's why I wanted to wing it today, you know, just that way I could tweak it for next time. Just kind of think of like, okay, what went well, what didn't go well? Because one of my concerns was like, okay, last time we went through each of the letters together, right? We did reading together, so that way we can all talk about what we're doing together. But then I thought, okay, but if we're doing a worksheet's really fun because we get to do like a lot of interactivity. You guys can submit a worksheet. I get to see your guys' handwriting, or I guess typing in some cases. And I don't know, like I thought it was like a cute idea, but then the one drawback to this is that you know, it's not as like, what do you call it? We can't go over all like the answers to the same question together. So whatever. We'll see how it goes. If you want to submit your own, feel free to do it at the QR code. I'll leave the QR code right here. Right here. Okay? Alright. Oh, speaking of, if you want to mark yourself present for today's stream, let me see some, let's see a report. Let me see some clipboards in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and see some clipboards in the chat, huh? Can I see some? Are you guys ready for my report? Show it to us, please. We need it. Guys, want to see what I've been up to? Alright. Okay. Hello, Boomi and chat. How are you all? 5 this evening. I am doing good. I'm doing rather good. Maybe a little full. I thought it was going to be a lot more full from my McDonald's, but it wasn't too bad. I took a nice little walk. First time I went outside in a couple days. I don't like to admit it, but yeah, I saw that it was gonna rain tomorrow. I have to go to the post office tomorrow, but I thought, oh, if it's gonna rain tomorrow, I might as well go step outside. Enjoy my time outside. Hello, Papa. Hello, Eric. Hello, Hill. Hello. Thank you for marking yourself present for today's stream. I really appreciate it. Today's little report. Here's my report. Ba-ba-da-ba! I thought I might need a little excitement there. So, this is what I have been doing this month. This is my little presentation class. My report this week, or this month, my reading. I've been reading... Here. Let's move our cursor up. I actually just started reading Oshinoko. I started reading it like a couple days ago. I got through like the first chapter. I know it's not really that much. I think I got through like the first chapter or two. I am actually going into this completely blind, okay? I know Oshinoko. I know the song da 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 da. I knew that it was like two people who are like reincarnated, like in the title, you know, they're reincarnated as there's Oshi's Ko, their kid, right? I had no idea. I had no idea who the kids were. I didn't know anything about the doctor and his patient. So I'm really curious to see where that's gonna go. I don't know. I heard that it was like, people said it was like sad psychological thriller or something. Really curious. I know nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. So I'm really looking forward to diving in a little bit more. Like I said, I think I'm only... Wait, let me check. I think I'm only on the second chapter. Hopepene-san, konnichiwa. Yeah, Oshinoko. Oshinoko no hanashi. Oshinoko no monogatari wa zenzen shiranai watashi. I know absolutely nothing about it. Might I ask something? I remember you said a show/movie would be filmed there. Oh, no. Okay, so Daredevil, they weren't filming near me, but they were filming, like, at least, like, to a place where I could get to rather easily. It was... I couldn't make it, because that was, like, the days that my cat got really sick. And then guess what? Guess what I saw? Like, literally, like, 2 weeks ago, I saw an article saying Daredevil has wrapped filming. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys already wrapped? When did you guys even start? I thought you guys just started. That was so sad. What if I got to saw Charlie Cox? What if I got to saw Charlie Cox walking? F indeed. It's okay. It's okay. You know, considering it's like highly anticipated MCU project, I'm sure that I would have not been able to see anything besides their trucks. So I'm not too off-put by it. I should go see what other places that they're filming. Let's see. Oshi no Ko... Oh, I lost the website that I was reading it on. I think I'm on like chapter 1 or chapter 2. Like he was just reincarnated as the baby, and I don't think he's talked to his sister yet. So I'm so early on. And then don't they become older too? I don't know. I'm really curious about it, especially since I finished Sono Bisque Doll, right? That's what it's called. My Dress Up Darling. Since I just finished that, I think I'm really into reading manga more so than I am watching anime. Now that I think about it, so I think I'm gonna start reading a lot more manga going forward. If I ever get pregnant with twins, we won't tell anyone. I hope at least one of them won't be brutally murdered. But then again, if one of my kids was... I don't know if the doctor is gonna end up like losing his memory or if he's gonna keep it forever. Would I say go become an idol? I think I'd say like, oh, you should just be a doctor, dude. Keep being a doctor. Be the world's youngest doctor. Oshinoko is interesting, but it might be a little difficult. Oshinoko wa, ちょっと悲しいな話ですよね? It's a little bit of a sad story, right? Or at least so I've heard. そのことが聞いたことがあるんだけど. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Pookie. I'm trying to think of another nickname. Hey, Pumpkin. Sorry, that was awful. Hi, Tactical Fortnite Pyramid. Very tactical. Badass. Also, hi, Melts. Hello. We're going over my monthly report. Just talking about what I'm reading right now. Reading Oshinoko. I really enjoy... I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah. That's right. It's also a sad story. Oh no. Let's see. 私は泣くかもしれないな. I wonder if I'm gonna cry. I might cry. I don't think... Have I ever cried while reading a manga before? I don't think I've ever read any, like, sad manga. 悲しいの漫画が読むことがないかもしれない。You look at... Wait, do I have a Riz voice? I don't think I have a Riz voice. I wish I had a Riz face. Light skin Riz face. You're looking kind of fine at the current moment, not gonna lie, if I do say so myself. Slide the IG, perhaps. Sadly, no IG for me. IG is, I don't know. I think the one time I posted on IG, I had like kids in my comments calling me cringe, so I'm like, the kids don't think I'm cool. The kids don't think I'm cool. That's also why I'm scared of posting on TikTok. 悲しい漫画読んだこともないと思う。いや、ないと思う。私。I think the saddest one that I have... I don't even think I have like a complete set of anything. I don't know if you guys have heard of Kashimashi. It's like this Yuri story. Kashimashi Girl Meets Girl. I don't even know why I got it. And my parents bought me the complete set. But it's about this really feminine guy who was like really into gardening or something. And then this alien spaceship crashes onto him. And he dies, kind of. But they bring back, like they're like, oh no, like, what's his name? Hazuma's dead, but we can only bring him back. We reconstructed his body with our alien technology, but he has to be a woman. And he got massive honkers. And he basically has to go between a girl that he had a crush on and his childhood best friend. And the thing about the girl that he had a crush on before, she has like a facial blindness, but specifically for men. She cannot see any man's face. So I think that's why she like rejected him before. And then, what else happened? She rejected him, and then now that he's a girl, she's just like, oh, I can see your face, Hazuma, I love you. And yeah, that's basically what it was. Do you like Sung Jin Woo? I don't know who Sung Jin Woo is. Let me look him up. I'll look him up, and then I'll give you a first impression, okay? Sung Jin Woo. I see, okay, if I look at Sung Jin Woo, profile pic, dad, age, voice actor. From Solo Leveling. I've heard of Solo Leveling, but I've never... I don't know what it's about. I don't know anything about it. You know what? Sure. I'll say yeah. He's kind of hot. Very, like, typical anime protagonist looking guy. But there's a reason why they go with a design like this, you know? It's because they're hot. Oh, they have an anime for it too? I thought it was like a... I think I've heard of it as a... Was it like a webtoon? Is that what it was? Webtoons? Hi, Lucas! What is up? Welcome. Do I mew? You know, I tried to mew like 2 years ago. I've actually been thinking about this a lot, right? When I go to sleep, I have this tendency to like really clench my jaws when I sleep. I don't know... I was gonna say, I don't know when this started, but now that I think about it, I think it started when I learned about mewing. I heard that mewing could make like your face more symmetrical. I'm not trying to say that I'm like ugly or anything, okay? I think I'm pretty secure in how I look, but I was like, I have like chubby cheeks, kind of. So I was like, oh, maybe I should mew and I could get like a chiseled face. I don't know, maybe I was always clenching my teeth in my sleep and I'm only just now noticing this. After I started quote-unquote mewing, I tried to clench my teeth like before I was going to sleep. So it's like, oh, if I mew in my sleep, then maybe I can get a Chad face. And now it's the problem. Now I'm unintentionally mewing in my sleep and I want to stop. Level 5 gyat. Sorry. Sorry, I don't have no gyat to stick out to the Rizzlers. I'm really sorry. I notoriously have negative, maybe not a negative gyat, but I don't have any gyat. My mom is always like, how come your brother is so much more voluptuous than you are? I'm like, Mom, it's your genetics, okay? Like how you anime characters always dance, like this. Is this moves? Okay, continuing on with the report. So yeah, reading Oshinoko. I've been eating. This is a really weird thing that I've been really into eating. Have you guys ever tried saltine crackers and honey? I just wanted some crackers. I don't know why. I bought like crackers online. And I was like, okay, let me just eat some crackers. And then I had the urge. I was like, let me try and pour some honey on here. Because I've been eating, for breakfast, I've been making myself like a whole teapot of hot tea. And maybe cutting up some grapes. Cutting up some apples, picking out some grapes. And then having the crackers on the side. I was going to put the honey on the apples at first. But I was like, oh. What if I put it on the crackers? And now I can't stop eating it. Just like a saltine cracker, like, you know, like the regular, like, I forgot what the brand is, but you know, like that white and blue box, like the really boring saltine cracker. The ones you crumble up and put in your soup. You drizzle just like a little bit of honey on there. Mmm, yummy. I can eat a whole sleeve of crackers by myself. I just bought honey, and I'm not gonna say I'm already almost out, but I've used a little bit more than I would like to admit. Oops. Maybe honey is healthy for you, right? Right? I've been using it a lot. Maybe I should have said eating as honey instead, because I've been using so much honey in like the last week. Diabetes. I love the diabetes. People even call it diabetes anymore. Kind of miss that. Speaking of diabetes, let me take a sip of my Coke. I've had non-stop hiccups today. Hopefully it doesn't come back. That was good dancing. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like my moves. Just wait until I can get into the 3D verse. Oh, you get to see my shopping cart. You'll get to see my sprinkler. My dive. Ooh. What's embarrassing is that when I go out to the club, I've definitely broken out the dance moves. The little disco thing, I call it ironic emoting, okay? If you see a girl at a club doing the shopping cart, or the scuba diver, or the sprinkler, or even just a little bit of a little disco pointing, it's probably me. It's probably me. I submitted the thing. Oh, hell, thank you, thank you, thank you. Did the kids even know who Wilfred Brimley is? Who? Sounds like a British guy. Oh, my name is Wilfred Brimley. Can you do the sprinkler? This is as close as you're gonna get, alright? My arms are permanently stuck in this position. Let's see. Okay, continuing on with my report. I've been playing a lot of VR games lately. I was thinking, like, since we finished GTA 4, like, I was gonna put GTA 4, but I'm like, okay, you know, we finished that last week. You guys know I've been playing GTA 4. I was gonna put Minecraft, but I was like, you guys know I've been playing Minecraft. VR games. I think actually, since I have a few days off from stream this week, I'm gonna try and play Blade and Sorcery, the one that like made me almost throw up last time. I kind of want to give that a shot because I want to play it on stream one day, but I want to make sure that I don't throw up. So yeah, VR games is what I've been playing lately. Currently, I'm obsessed with, my Funko Pop. You guys the Funko Pop that I told you guys about. The one that I got from... Let's see, should I pull up a picture? I don't even know if I have a picture. I'm gonna see first. The one that I got online, so I saw on Twitter that they were releasing, oh, I guess this is a good enough picture. That they... Oh! Huge. That they were releasing Succession Funko Pops, and if you guys are new here, Succession is like my all-time favorite show. I don't know why I like it so much. I feel like such a dweeb because it's like a very popular show. And here I am loving it to bits and pieces. I've seen it like 4 times over. I got myself Funko Pop here. Sorry, I'm gonna have to really squeeze this in. This is my shelf of stuff. You would think it's gotten better, it's only gotten worse. There he is. There he is. I got myself this Succession, can't even see the name, Gregory Hirsch Funko Pop. He is literally, I don't know why I even like him so much, but I was thinking, like, do I even want to buy this Funko Pop? It's so cringe. It's so cringe. Like, he's like he's not even a main character. He's more of like a side character. But whenever I see him, you can even see this is I got the autographed playbill by Jeremy Strong too. But anyways, every time I look at this, and then I look at this, and then I look at my Miku, I don't know. It just gives me a big smile on my face. I look at this like every day. I look at it every day, and I'm just like, oh. It just really, I don't know, even though I kind of hate myself for buying it because it's cringe. I don't know, it makes me happy. It feels really good to like be 110% into your fandom, you know what I mean? I kind of wish that I found the husbando in something that's a little bit more husbandoable. like, you know, like anime, you could get like good, you could get really good character goods. But when you're doing like, if your husbando is from an HBO TV show, like you're not getting shit. You're not getting shit. Thank you. I like to watch girls dance. I'm a little weird. Hey, aren't we all? Me too. Me too. That's the sole reason why I go out to clubs. Not to talk to guys. I'm not really interested in talking to guys when I go to the club. I like it when guys talk to me though. It's very validating. It's like, oh, cool, so I'm not ugly. It's very validating for my self-esteem and my ego and my total shallowness and vapidness. But the best part about going to clubs is going to hang out with girls. I'll tell you that. Last time I actually went out to a bar, this was for New Year's, but I talked to like 5 girls in the span of 5 minutes and I got like all of theirs. I was like, damn, call me the Rizzler. Why I should have been born a guy. I could have had like 16 girlfriends at once. I have tons of One Piece Funko Pops. Oh, this is the first Funko Pop that I actually got. I got one by mistake on from Amazon. It was like some kind of like special edition Goofy Funko Pop. He had like graffiti or something all over him. I don't know. I mean, he kind of freaked me out, so I left that at home. But this is like the first one that I got myself. I had a $10 off coupon. So I think it was only like $6 for this guy. I have sorry, I'm bad at reading. I have at least 2 tons of One Piece action figures. Oh, what? 2 tons? Like actually 2 tons? You know, my brother would collect Hot Wheels. That's the one that he has a lot of, and we would like we counted them. It was probably like 300 to 400 Hot Wheels. And we used to play this game called Talking Cars with them. And then it's basically what you think. We had like the little carpet, and then we'll just, you know, roll them around and play with them like dolls. And then when the movie Cars came out, me and my brother were like, oh my god. We went to our parents and we're like, we should sue Disney. We should sue Disney because we had this idea first. You guys know, we've been playing Talking Cars for as long as we remember. I forgot to upload your report. No worries at all. We'll still accept late submissions because, you know, I like to ramble and bamble. You know, I almost quit YouTube because people were bullying me. Oh man. People are kind of ruthless. Especially with YouTube shorts, or I guess like any kind of short form content, because it's not like people can't click on it, you know? It comes up on their feed and people feel compelled to leave whatever comments they want. But I personally, I find it kind of funny. I was looking through my shorts earlier actually. Who was it? The one that I first saw was like, are you a boy or a girl? I think when I first started streaming, I didn't have like this I spoke in a lot lower tone, because that's like my natural speaking, like non-entertainment speaking tone. I'm a little bit more monotonous, but no, yeah, but I was thinking like, how in the world is this kid thinking like, are you a boy or girl? But then again, I guess you're like a VTuber, you know, the meta is that we're all men behind. I personally, not that I like mean comments, but I think that they're pretty funny. Pretty funny. Maybe it's just because it kind of strokes my ego, because it's like, oh, even if you're saying mean things, like you're talking about me? You're talking about me? Thank you. I wonder, you said you have an ego like me. I feel like I think so highly of myself and so lowly of myself at the same time. It's a little contradictory. Boomi, us guys also love when a cutie initiates the conversation. I've heard, so I've heard. Sometimes I can. I feel like sometimes, if I'm in the right mood, I can go up to a guy and talk to them. But, like I've done it a couple times, especially if I'm like out with a group of my girlfriends. I don't mind. I actually, yeah, like I will slip. I don't mind initiating the conversation. I could slip like my Instagram, like my IRL personal Instagram over and be like, hey, what's up? But I am usually the kind of person that, not that I have high standards, but it's like if I don't mesh with you, then like it's not, I can tell right off the bat. There's like, okay, there's one guy, I went to this one university event, right? In the beginning of the semester, and I saw this one guy from across the room. He was really tall, really cool looking. I was like, wait, he's like kind of cute. And I did I tell my friend? I don't think, maybe I did, I don't know, but I think like a couple weeks later, maybe like a month and a half later, this guy also noticed me somehow. I don't remember like how we exchanged numbers, but I think we did end up at like the same party together, exchanged numbers, and no, I don't care if he was cute or what. I was thinking like, wow, finally, like a guy that like I thought was cool is like kind of interested in me, and like, no, it was really boring. It was really boring to talk to. So I told my friend about it at the cafeteria. Like I was sitting with my friend and her cousin. Her cousin was like a mutual friend of this guy. Like she knew him pretty well. And I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep talking to him, like he's kind of boring. I keep forgetting to reply to his messages, blah blah blah. He saw me like the next week, and then he was like, hey, so you think I'm boring? All I could say was like, a little bit. I was like, I'm pretty normy, but I'm like chronically online, right? This guy was like completely normal dude. Totally a normal guy. I don't think I can deal with that kind of stuff. I prefer a little bit of weirdness. Or at least, yeah, I guess a little bit of weirdness, a little bit of geeky dorkiness in my people. At that point, I was like, yeah, I can't date like a normie guy. At least, like, not seriously. Maybe if I want to cosplay as a normie for like a month, but I don't care how tall you are, I don't care how cool you look, it was not my vibe. It took me like all but like an hour, maybe like 5 text messages that I was just like, yeah, I'm cutting this dude off. Sorry. I try to oust people in the live streams. Oh, yeah, sometimes you gotta you gotta finesse. What I try to do, a little bit of YouTube advice, what I try to do is I don't know, I don't really think about that. I think about it after stream. If you want people to subscribe to you, I guess maybe you're supposed to be like, oh, don't forget to like, you gotta do a call to action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like the stream. But I don't really say anything like that. I say things like, I don't know, I just kind of think of like, what are the ways that I can make my stream something that people want to come back to? Because I'm a lurker, right? I don't like to chat in chats. I don't like to leave comments. I would leave a like. I would leave a like. And I'm very generous with my subs too. I subscribe to like any channel that I think is like, oh, you know, you're working really hard, I'll go ahead and sub to you. Besides that. It's definitely really tricky to try and get to learn social media, that's for sure. Do you like the heart? Yes! Oh my gosh, the GTA 4 heart beating. I was actually watching that VOD earlier today. That was actually, it's so gross, but so cool at the same time. Thank you again, Caleb, for showing that to us. Even though it took me a while to get there, because I'm so bad with the helicopter. Yeah, normal, like, it just wasn't my vibe. I think he probably was able to find somebody. He was like, I don't know, just like a really like cool, how do you describe it? Just somebody who seems really smooth, you know what I mean? Like he has like DJ friends, goes to the club, like not like a club promoter kind of guy, but like not somebody that little anime club me would be interested in. It's more like a fantasy cool, you know? The girl I really liked, I met at a party, ghosting me, so things a bit. It definitely sucks getting ghosted sometimes, but sometimes you gotta roll with the punches. I've been ghost. Did I ghost? No, I think I might be the ghosted person. I might be the person who does the ghosting, which is totally my bad. I don't lie. Being a girl, you do get the cream of the crop. You have so many people to pick from. During my Tinder days in college, it was actually insane. I should try to find a husband in my senior year. Maybe that's what I should have done. Just go through like all the majors, you know? I'm like, oh, you're gonna be a doctor. Oh, okay, all right, you know, you get to stay. To be honest, I'm not super interested in dating though. I don't think I like being that intimate with somebody. You know, like sharing your entire life and your personality with somebody. It's a little daunting to me. I don't think I'm like that great of a person, so to have somebody know me like the back of their hands, that terrifies the hell out of me. I don't want that. Yeah, next girl will be better, Papa. If she ghosted you, then she's not worth it. So hi, Ferdinand. And then, you'll talk with people on parties and not just stand on the corner. Well, this was back when I went to party. If I go to a party, I make sure that I know people. And then I'll go to somebody that I know, and then I'll drink with them. And then by the time that I'm tipsy, I can go ahead and like just talk with anybody. That's what happened for New Year's. I went to a bar, not alone. I went with my roommate, but my roommate doesn't really like to drink. So she was like in this one area where you just kind of like, they had like couches and stuff. So she was just like kind of there chilling. By the time that I felt like socially lubricated, all I did, I just... This is how I met some girls, right? I was in the bathroom, I had to pull up my pants, but then these people were banging at the door. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I know what it's like to be like really drunk and having to go pee. So I opened the door a crack. I'm like, hey, I gotta wash my hands and stuff, but like, and I gotta like I'm still using the bathroom, but if you guys need to really use it, like right now, go ahead, come in. And they're like, oh, okay, sure, yeah, of course, thank you so much, you're an angel. And yeah, we just started talking. The best place to talk to somebody is while you're waiting in line. I was actually listening to a podcast the other day. They were saying like, if you're in a place where you're expected to be social but you don't know how to approach people, it's best to do it while you're in line, because it's like, A, you're kind of in the same place, and B, by talking to them, you're making yourself seem like really approachable to other people too, because you're not like on your phone and like what like, you know, like closing yourself off. You're making yourself seem like really open and approachable. So talking in line, I use that at Offkai too. At the industry mixer, I just made sure I like waited in line, and then I just talked to people in line. I think that's probably the easiest place, because it's like, what are they gonna do, leave? They're gonna leave their spot? I just had a thought, like, imagine somebody hating talking to you so bad that they but they're like, you know what, I don't want to wait in this line anymore. Anyways, yeah, recommending, I guess in addition to recommending talking to people while you're waiting in line if you're trying to be social, I've been doing, I bought some stuff for my skincare routine recently. I recommend having a nice skincare routine, even if it's just once a week. I do a face mask every Sunday, but I do have like serums and stuff that I put on my face like every night. But you know, spending like that 10 minutes at the end of the night to wash my face, really massage it, really take care of it, and then look at myself in the mirror and feel like, oh, I don't know if it looks... Wait, let me look. Yeah, I don't know. I think my skin looks pretty good. It's nice to see the hard work pay off. Some days, like, it looks like nothing's changed. Other days, it looks really great. So... My skincare routine is drinking water. That's honestly the best thing you can do for your skin. When I wasn't drinking water regularly, my skin would look like so dull and stuff. I have like this picture that I fill up every single night, and I make sure that I go through at least one picture a day. Speaking of, maybe I should pour myself water instead of drinking the Coca-Cola. Here, let me let you guys hear. There we go. Boomi, will you be my wingman? Of course! Of course! I will let you know. I am a pretty good wingman. Actually, no. I'm actually a horrible... I've wingman for my friends before. Now that I think of I thought I was good. I thought I was good, but then I had the realization that I've wingman for my friends before multiple times, but every single time my friends say that I run off. That tends to happen when I drink. I'm an explorer when I drink. I'm a wanderer. I like to go run off and go talk to people. I don't know why I can't do that when I'm sober, but Doomy loves going to talk to people. Boomi doesn't. Doomy does. I'm like, I need to meet everybody that's having fun. They can't have fun without me. I think I have FOMO. Maybe that's it. But, So yes, I will be your wingman. Will I be a good wingman? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. But I can guarantee you that I will have some girls. I will be talking to girls. The question is, will I be able to bring them back to you? Will I remember? What does treating mean in this report? It means like treating yourself to something. I think maybe for the next, I'll add to the Google form like what each one will mean, and then I'll keep that in mind. I was also thinking about changing playing to being like not just playing games, but like what music are you playing, or like what TV shows are you playing? Because I realized like we don't have anything for like TV shows or movies here. And I don't want to add a W. So we'll just do that there. Yeah? And then treating is like, what are you treating yourself to? I guess treating and recommending is kind of the same. I don't know. And that's what I mean. We'll tweak it. We'll tweak it to fit our needs. As you can tell, I'm not treating myself to anything special. I wanted to treat myself to like some cake. I usually like to eat some cake. But I'm saving that. I'm gonna save eating a cake until I do something that I'm like really, really proud of. So I'm saving that. So currently, maybe this is a lot worse than cake. Currently, I'm treating myself to scrolling on TikTok. I've had the urge like the last few days to just keep scrolling on TikTok. So yeah. After a nice hard day of work, I'll be scrolling on TikTok. I don't know if that's good, but it's relaxing. At least I find it relaxing. Ray, hello. The water was amazing. Once I finish this, I'll pour some more. Did it really sound that good? Now I'm gonna have to listen to the VOD. It sounds good with my own ears, but I bet it sounds even better through the microphone. Alright, I'm downloading the next report. Alright? Our next report submission is by Mr. Bugs himself. Boogie! Oh, I have to resize these every time. That's a pain in the ass. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah, fuck. Alright, here we go. Boogie's report. What has Boogie been up to? Boogie has been Boogie has been raiding the Wingstop menu. I think I've only been to Wingstop twice. But both times are pretty good. I'm not really into wings. Okay, you guys are probably gonna think that I'm such a picky eater. I do not enjoy bone-in chicken. I'll eat my chicken bone-in. If I get served bone-in chicken, sure, I'll eat it. But it's not my preference. If I see bone-in chicken on the menu, like, I'm probably not gonna order. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get bone-in chicken. So I don't really eat wings. I'm a boneless girl. I'm sorry. I don't like the bone in me, all right? I don't like to bone. Oh, next time do it with reverb. Okay, good idea. Good idea. I do have voice mod on too. Buggy has been eating hot chicken wings. I wonder what flavor. Like just spicy flavor? Or like the hot sauce flavor? I've been really into hot honey. Oh my gosh, hot honey is so good. I want to get hot honey so I can put that on my crackers. Do you like your pizza boneless too? Of course! Of course! Bone-in pizza? What would you do it? You put it... Oh, imagine you put it inside the crust. You put the bones inside the crust. In the slice, have a spine and rib cage for your slices of pizza. Yeah? Wouldn't that be delicious? Just me thinking that? J-Sizzle! Photosynthesis! Photosynthesizing right now. Welcome, welcome! I'm kind of scared to like breathe abnormally because I've been getting hiccups non-stop all day and they're finally gone. I'm scared that if I like take a deep breath out of nowhere, it's gonna come back. Okay. Also, hi Vex! Hello. Do you like your water boneless? I actually like my water bone-in. I think it's really crispy when you have bone in your water. Boogie's been playing PUBG and Fork Knife. PUBG. That game sounds so familiar. Isn't that like a shooting game? Yes, it is. Player Unknowns Battlegrounds. I don't think... I've heard of this game, but now that I think about it, I don't think I know anything about it. I don't think I've seen gameplay. I've only heard the name. I mean, I guess it looks kind of familiar. And Fork Knife. I kind of wish that I played FPS. I kind of wish that I enjoyed playing FPS. That's the correction. Seems like so many people play. And then you could do like a quick little game too with your buddies to stay in touch. I think all my college buddies play Valo. And I remember back in the day, my sorority used to do like a Valorant fundraiser. I remember always feeling so left out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I played Valorant so then I can like join the team. We had like, I don't know, like maybe 10 teams or something. I don't know how many people play on a Valorant team, but it was like maybe 10 teams and we had a tournament as a fundraiser. I was like, oh. It must be really fun. It must be really fun to form a team and then play with your buddies. I'm not really good at team games because I feed like crazy, so... Boogie's obsession? Pokemon cards. Oh my gosh, Boogie does so many Pokemon card openings in the Discord. I don't watch it because I don't know anything about Pokemon cards. Actually, I used to watch a lot of the Max Mofo when he was like unboxing Pokemon cards. Now that I think about it, I watched so many of those. I totally forgot about that until now. Isn't there like a special way you open the Pokemon cards? Like you put some of the cards in the back so that way you can get like the good cards at last, right? Or something like that? I don't know. I used to watch so many Max Mofo Pokemon card openings. I don't know why. It's not like I enjoy Pokemon cards. Only Pokemon that I enjoyed, I only played the games. I remember I didn't like the anime as a kid. Every time it would come on TV, I would change the channel. I didn't care about the cards. I only like the game. Yeah, I think I only I only like the game. I was like, other Pokemon media, don't give it to me. And I remember, didn't they have like a movie? They had the movies on VHS. Was it the one with Mewtwo in it? I remember my aunt rented it on, from Blockbuster or something. Like, she was watching me and my brother. And, it was my first time watching a Pokemon movie. But, I don't know, we kept getting distracted by something. I totally forgot what it was. I was probably like 5 years old. Maybe not even 5. Oh, no. I might have been like 4. We were like really, really young. It was definitely before school. Even at that age, I was like, yeah, I don't care about this cartoon. With some card games, the packs are sorted in a way that will let you open the rare cards last. Ah, I see. I think it should be, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about like how card games work, but I think you should have the rare cards like automatically last, right? Because if you're looking through, that's the fun way. That's the fun way to take a look. You do the spread and you're like, oh my god, I got that card. Let's see. Okay. We're only on the second one. We're in an hour in. I'm gonna speed through these. Let's see. Vicky is recommending to watch The Bad Batch, which is that's like the Clone Wars show on Disney Plus, right? I haven't been watching. I don't even think I finished like the new Mandalorian season. I haven't been watching any of them. I want to watch Andor. If and or. I really want to watch Andor, but I don't know. Why haven't I finished it? I think I'm kind of in the middle of too many shows right now. I used to hate the Clone Wars though when I was a kid because it for the most stupid reason, because it took over the time slot for Naruto. Do you guys remember that? I think Naruto aired at like 5 or like 7 p.m. or something. And then I remember when Naruto stopped airing. Oh, did they stop airing it? Or maybe it just ended. I don't know. To me, once because Shippuden moved to Disney XD. And I was thinking like, oh my gosh, like it's because the Clone Wars took Naruto's spot on Cartoon Network, so now it's on Disney XD, and like I don't even know what time it's airing anymore. Like once it went to Shippuden, like I stopped keeping up with it because I didn't like it wasn't in the routine. It wasn't on the daily routine. I would always watch Naruto every day after dinner, right before I took a shower. Sorry, Lucas, I can't look it up now. I'm sorry. we have our topic for today. But what was I saying? Yeah. So I remember thinking like, oh man, the Clone Wars' art is so ugly. I was such a hater. That's probably why I didn't even give the Bad Batch a chance. Do you have to watch Clone Wars before you watch the Bad Batch? Or is it unrelated? Either way, I remember thinking like, oh, they look like they're carved out of wood. I hate the stylistic choice that they did. I can't believe that they replaced Naruto's time slot with this ugly ass cartoon. And yeah, Blicky's treating himself with cosmic brownies. Cosmic brown. Are those like the little Debbie ones? The little Debbie cosmic brownies? I don't know what those are either. Cosmic brownies. Oh yeah, they are the little Debbie ones. Are those good? Have you guys ever had a cosmic brownie before? Can I search after? Oh, maybe I'll take a look after. Have you guys ever had cosmic brownies before? I thought they looked like really, really sweet. So I don't think I've had these in my life. Are they good? They look like, I don't know, like too sweet. So I've been a little bit scared to try it. The Little Debbie snack? Yeah. It seems like it. Unless Boogie's eating a different kind of cosmic brownie. They're pretty sweet. I like them, but watch out for the calories. They look like... My mouth is watering just looking at it. It kind of like... I kind of get the feeling that it'll be like a Twinkie. You know? Like it's good in theory. But then when you eat it, you're like, oh, it's not that good. But it's something that you still want to eat, right? They look so intimidating to me. They look so freaking sweet. I prefer the brownie with almonds than the cosmic one. Oh, they have ones with almonds? I kind of wish that I liked nuts because there's so many desserts with nuts in them. But I don't really like the nutty flavor at all. I remember the first time I tried a peanut was at my grandpa's house in Japan. He had a little bowl of peanuts on the table. And I remember like everybody was eating it and they're crushing it up. And I was like, oh, that looks like so much fun. So I asked my mom to crush me up a peanut. And I put like the little nut part in my mouth. And it was really gross. So I've hated nuts ever since then. Ever since. I like those cupcakes where it's a flat top with the swirl. Oh, aren't those like the ho-hos or something? Ho-hos? I see Swiss rolls on here too. I think I've had a Swiss roll before, but I didn't like it. I thought they were kind of sweet. I could eat a Twinkie. I think maybe Twinkie is probably... you know what I really like? The Pillsbury, like the seasonal cookies that they have, the not instant ones, but you know, you just take them out and then you put them on like the Halloween ones, and like right now they have the Easter ones out. Oh my god, I should have put this for my obsessed with or my treating. I can eat a whole batch of those by myself. It's so awful. I turned them into ice cream sandwiches the other day. Oh my, it was heavenly. It was so good. It was so good. It was so delicious. I have a bad sweet tooth. Me too. Like, I guess maybe, no, like, I guess I'm kind of picky with like my sweets. I love sweets, but I like gummies and stuff. I need a certain like consistency. Like it can't be too sweet. It has to be a really good texture. I'm very picky about the texture when it comes to my sweets. And I mean, yeah, it's not too sweet and it has to be the right texture. I don't like it if it's too dry or if it's too gooey. It has to be moist. It has to be chewy. I don't like hard candy. I like gummies. I don't like... yeah. I have regular snacks that I like to return to. Oh, Lifesaver gummies. Those are like the bane of my existence. I think I actually kind of hurt my jaw by eating so many Lifesaver gummies. I was eating them like crazy last year. And I remember I like kind of popped my jaw. Like I felt like my jaw slip. You know what I felt my jaw slip in my mouth. Like I heard a crunch. Like since then I've had issues. I've tried to bring it up to my dentist and she's like, oh, you know, your Invisalign might help with that. I don't know. I mean, I guess I haven't felt like my jaw slipped since then, but it's awful because it does get really tight. I have to wait till I can get insurance again so I can go see like a real doctor. I'm worried that if I just keep eating like this, like what if by the time that I'm like 40 years old, like my jaw has deteriorated on one side because I'm using it while injured? Like what if I'm like really injured? Anyway. Milky Way Cookie, hello. What a coincidence we're talking about sweets right now. I could eat a twink. I could eat that too. Cut them up, put them in the oven. Alright, let me get the next one. Alright, we got the staffs coming in. We got this next one from Mr. Manager Kun himself. Will I have to resize it? Props. Oh, no. Nice. Manager-kun is reading Traffic School? Is Traffic School like a is this like you're training to go to the DMV? Is that what you're talking about? Or is this a name of like a manga or like something or a book and I'm so out of the loop? Eating salad with sesame dressing. I have such a weakness for sesame. You know what I love? I love sesame oil. I love sesame oil, dude. Oh, it's so good. I would just cook sesame oil. I would. I don't, but I would cook sesame oil just to make my house smell good. But then I'll get hungry, so I don't do it. I like pour some sesame oil and some salt on my rice if I'm eating just plain rice. If I cook some meat, if I grill meat, I'll like the sesame oil and salt as my dressing or side. Oh, it smells so good. Sesame dressing as well. I haven't had it recently. I don't really eat a lot of salad. Not that I think about it. I love salad though. I really do like salad. But it feels like a waste of money. At least to me, if I go out and get a salad. Salads aren't cheap. I wonder if manager can like, are you making like your own salad? Or I wonder if you're going out and buying salad. Because every time I go and try and eat, salad would be like the same price as an entree. And I'm like, I might as well get like some chicken or something instead. Or a salmon. Salad. You guys make salad at home? I don't do that. Maybe I should. I do like salads. Maybe I should. I really like the salad with the salmon in there. I haven't found sesame oil yet. Oh, I wonder maybe Amazon should have some. And maybe if they have it to go over there. I feel like nowadays, maybe I just live in a convenient location, but I feel like when I went to Japan, I was like, why should I even buy anything? Like, I just get everything online. Like, sure, it's cheaper. That's really the only reason. Like, it's cheaper. But I'm like, if I don't mind, like, if I don't need it now, I could spend like another 10 bucks later on and get it online. There's so many things that I saw there that I saw when I came back home online and in the store and in the stores. I have Japanese stores near me, and when I came back, I saw the sunscreen that I got. I was like, why did I buy this in Japan? I could have waited. Only reason why I bought it in Japan was because I didn't see it in like where I was, and I come back and it's here. Like, okay, all right. At least it was cheaper, I guess. That's some good memory with the peanuts. I may get insurance soon. Thank you so much, Birch. I feel like I oddly remember a lot of stuff from when I was a kid. I remember daycare pretty well. I remember things from being like 3 years old. I remember 9/11, okay? Where were you in 9/11? I was very young, but I remember it. Let's see, playing Dota 2. Still playing Dota. I don't think I've ever seen gameplay of Dota 2. Isn't Dota's a MOBA, right? Like League of Legends, right? Or am I mistaken? What's the draw to play Dota when League of Legends is more popular? I feel like that's such an ignorant thing to say. Why play that game when you can play game more popular? And Magic the Gathering. I've heard Magic the Gathering is really fun. I'm not really good with card games in general. I tried to play Waifu Wars one time with my friend. Let's see. I have a Love Live deck for Waifu Wars. And I was playing with my friend, right? He had like all of these like hardcore anime ones, right? Like Sword Art Online, or like I don't know, like things with anime with like actual, what do you call it? Like action in it, right? And then here I am pulling out like my Love Live like cards, just having them being really cute. And it's like, hey, I'll play this card. I only bought the Love Live cards because I thought that they'll look like the ones from School Idol Festival, the game. I wasn't buying them to play the card game. I was just buying them to collect the cards. But yeah, it was really funny because I got to beat my friend. I don't know if he was going easy on me or what, but let's see. Manager Kun out here shilling. Okay, obsessed with lucid multimedia VTubers. Actual. Wait. Actually, they're called Versonas, not VTubers. Okay. Actually, they're called Versonas. They're called Versonas. A parasocial much? Obsessed? Yeah, that's a little bit too much for me. Next. No, not lucid multimedia in the chat. No, get out of here. Get out of here. What are you talking about? Don't fire me. Recommending listen to Make Debut and Golden Shower. I've actually had that song stuck in my head for a long time. Every time Xander makes a cover, I always get it stuck in my head. Actually, his Stay remix, that was like one of the first VTuber covers that I added to my personal playlist because I couldn't get it out of my head. The version is too good. It's too good. Not the ad-lib, but like the new lyrics and stuff. Chef's kiss. I don't listen to the original that much, so to me this is the original. It is fun, but it depends on who you play with. Do I even know any? I had a friend who was like really into Magic the Maybe it was the guy who I played Way Shores with. He was in one of the fraternities at my school, and we would always. He was like the only other weeb that joined. Like at least to my I think everybody watched anime like at least a little bit, but like both of us were like like we were weebs. We were able to relate to that a little bit. Do you guys think I'm a ghost? Milky Way cookie? Are you a ghost? Boo! Boo! Treating. Manager Kun is treating himself to some white chocolate and cranberry cookies. Oh, that sounds really good. I don't think I've ever had a cookie like that before. I usually stick to the good old sugar cookie. I'm a simple gal. White chocolate and cranberry. I'm not... Okay, you guys... This might sound a little crazy. I'm usually not the kind of person who grabs like a chocolate chip cookie. I've been kind of craving them because I saw this one girl on TikTok reviewing like the best chocolate chip cookies in her city, and I was like, oh, those look so good. I haven't had chocolate chip cookies in a long time. But where was I going with that? Yeah, usually I would grab... Hear me out. I usually reach for either a sugar cookie or an oatmeal raisin. I know people are like, they pull an oatmeal raisin cookie and they're disappointed that it's not a chocolate chip cookie. I'm the other way around. I take a chocolate chip cookie and I'm disappointed that it's not an oatmeal raisin. I feel like, oh, I don't know, they scratch... I like oatmeal raisin cookies. I like the raisins in them. I think they're really yummy. They're really, really, really yummy. Alright, let's get the next one. Get the next one. Does that make me a boomer? Does that make me a true boomer? If I like oatmeal raisin cookies more than I like chocolate chip. I feel like chocolate chip is like, I don't know, it's too chocolatey. It's not that I don't like chocolate, but it's not like my favorite. Okay, Papa! Your report is next, Papa! Also, Gus, don't worry. I saw you said you forgot to put your name. It's okay. It's in the title, and you're also the only one who forgot to put your name. So it makes it easy to find. Alright, Papa, what have you been reading? The D&D guidebook. Isn't that like a thickie? A thick fella? The D&D guidebook? And don't they have like multiple versions of the D&D guidebook? It's been so long since I last played D&D. I actually... You know, I totally forgot about this, but I bought Baldur's Gate. I bought Baldur's Gate to scratch my little D&D itch. It's like I like playing D&D, but I'm also like antisocial. I'm hoping that Baldur's Gate can scratch that itch. Last time I played, I played with Yuki and Yuna with dual leveling on their stream. That was the last time. It was like a one-shot session. It was so much fun too. What's my guy's name? I totally forgot what my person's name was. I forgot the entire concept. I can't believe it. The D&D guidebook is a very good read. How do they break it down? Is it like an encyclopedia almost, or is it like a game building like guidebook? Or not guide. Well, yeah, like, I guess like a game building like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain what I'm thinking. But it seems really interesting. The thing that's always lured me into D&D is like the world building. I'm not like super familiar with all the different kinds of like D&D stuff, but the one thing that I really love, you guys remember College Humor? I guess now they're, well, I guess it's with Headgum. I guess now it's Dropout too, but I was really into a couple of their, what was it? Dimension 20. But before that, I was really into NADPod. I don't know if you guys listen to NADPod, NADDPOD. Not another D&D podcast. I really love NADPod because I really like Jake and Amir, and I was really surprised to see Jake play D&D. So it was really fun because it was his first time playing D&D in NADPod's first campaign, so I was able to learn alongside with him. And then I listened to the whole first campaign. I haven't listened to it since, but it was a really fun journey. If you guys haven't listen to Not Another D&D podcast, definitely one of my faves. I highly recommend it. Even if I don't really listen to it too much anymore. It's a guidebook for players, how to start, some tables, how to make a character. Oh, how to make a character. I see. I should maybe I should give it a gander. Isn't like Baldur's Gate is like, I mean, I know it's not like D&D, but isn't it how much from D&D did they pull for Baldur's Gate? I've never heard of it until Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is my first like exposure to Baldur's Gate. Maybe I should try and play this soon, huh? I've had it in my library like since it was kind of popping off, and then I forgot about it because I don't have it installed, so it's like grayed out, so I don't look at it. And especially it's at the top, so I'm never looking at the top. Oh, it is pretty much D&D. Because I knew that it had like the same mechanics, but I wasn't sure if it was like taking inspiration from it or if it was like completely based on it. Like I've seen some gameplay and stuff, but did you read my... I did, Boogie. I did, Mr. Chicken Wings. Recommending The Bad Batch. Welcome. No worry about being late. Did you pass? Yeah, you know what? Maybe next time I should give everybody a grade report. Everybody gets an A for today. Because we don't have a rubric. He give me your train ticket? Train ticket to take the Honkai Star Whale? The Hong Kong Express? Of course. You can take the Polar Express train ticket too. I don't plan on going back on the Polar Express, not after what happened last year. Papa's currently eating the cheap Costco brownies. Wait, so like the ones that you buy, like pre-made ones at Costco, or ones that you make yourself? Have I ever seen those? I don't think my mom, every time we go to Costco, we don't take a nice gander at the pastry section as much as I would like. If it was up to me, I'd be buying those croissants and they have like the cake that looks really good there, right? Ooh, the apple turnovers at Costco, those are fucking delicious. Costco actually has some good pre-made stuff. I went to Wegmans the other day and I wanted to buy so much cake while I was there too. But I have to save that for a special occasion. Maybe if I go walking for a week straight, maybe then I'll treat myself to a cake. Until then, I don't deserve it. Of course, you have more options and creativity IRL, but Baldur's Gate does its best to cover every possibility. Oh, really? Yeah, because I was thinking like because you have like all the options too. So, well, to be honest, I've probably seen like maybe all like 15 minutes of gameplay total, just checking out other streamers' streams. Because I was like, I'm totally gonna play this one day, so I'm not gonna like pay too much attention or look too hard. But I'm gonna give it like I'm a peek. I'm a peek. Oh, Kingdom Death Monsters, a board game. Oh, board games. You know, I kind of want to get into board games. I don't really have like many friends to play board games with IRL. I'm taking a look around my room, sorry. I would like to play some board games though. When I was in university and like we would always be hanging out in each other's houses and apartments, we would always play a bunch of card games. And I don't know, like when you're, because we would either be playing like Mario Party all day or we'll just play like card games all night. Board games, completely different beasts, especially when you get really into it during COVID. Like I got to learn how to play was it Catan? Catan? I got to learn how to play that, and that was really fun. That was like, I mean, of course, like I've played Monopoly, I've played Game of Life, Twister, you know, like the same old. One that we also have, I have like the Shrek board game. Shrek, oh, what was it? It was like a Candyland, but for Shrek. I was playing that one too. I love playing board games, but what kind of board game is Kingdom Death Monster? Let me look it up. It sounds like Kingdom Death Monster. Sounds fun. Tabletop game. Whoa! And you got the characters? So you paint the characters. This is like one of those kinds of board games, right? You paint the characters. The only thing that I don't like about board games is that if I buy a new one myself, I have to be the one to read the instructions. I'm more of like a hands-on kind of girl. I like to, like, don't tell me the instructions now. Maybe you could give me like a little brief of how it goes down, but just tell me how we play the game. Like, let's play a practice game. Let's play a practice game. Show me the ropes. That's how I learn board games. I don't think I have the attention span to like look through. Wait, here, let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at right now. Here? There we go. So there we go. Oh, I'm kind of in the way. Look at this! Can you see it behind my head? Ew, what is that? Ew! This is a gnarly game. I mean, I guess Kingdom Death Monster makes sense. No wonder why these guys look so gnarly. Okay, now how do I close out of this? There you go. Faerun has a ton of places with lots of history. Oh, so Faerun is like an actual place in D&D. In the D&D canon. And then Baldur's Gate... Wait, so Baldur's Gate is like using stuff from D&D to like make their game? Like they basically made a video game version of their own D&D campaign? Are they like partnered? Official? Is it like official, like D&D the game? Official. Did you guys watch the D&D movie? Was that any good? I heard it was fun. I kind of wanted to watch it, but I forgot all about it when it came out in theaters. Oh, it's just a city. I see. Wait. Chat disconnected. Please wait. Oh, ooh. Chat disconnected. Did my internet go out? Maybe I should keep going. I want to go fast. Oops, the wrong picture. Okay, here we go. Oh, a city in Faerun. I see. I see. I see. D&D the movie was actually cool. Good. I'm really glad. When I first heard that they were making it, I was like, how are you gonna do that? I mean, I guess, you know, you just talk about like D&D meta, I guess. It's the same feeling that I got with like the Sims movie. Like there's a plot, like it could be good. There's a plot to be had, but there's also so many directions that you can take it where you're just kind of like, The stream is still going. Okay, thank God. I wonder why I was disconnected from chat. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. My weather is really nice, so it shouldn't be awful. Have a nice walk, Milky! But, I forgot what I was saying. Let's go ahead and keep going. Obsessed with video essays! Have you been seeing any good video essays you want to recommend, Papa? What have I seen? One video essay that I really love. Was it Alt-Shift-X? Was that the guy's name? You know, his All Tomorrows video? I had an All Tomorrows TikTok come up yesterday when I was scrolling, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how good that video was. I need to watch the All Tomorrows video again. Ooh, Wendigoon! Wendigoon is really, really good too. Let's see, I still have to go through, because I recently discovered his channel myself. What's the one that I saw recently? Let me look. Wendigoon. I watched, I was watching about the Unabomber. Yeah. I was watching his video on the Unabomber. I had no idea who the Unabomber was. For some reason, until that video, I mean, I guess even now, like, I still barely know who he is. Like, I saw the video and I kind of, like, flushed all that information out of my head. But, I thought that Unabomber was, like, some guy who, like, tried to put bombs in his underwear. Is that what he did? No. Was he the guy who put bombs in his shoes? I don't know. I thought he was some guy who put bombs in his underwear or something. I misunderstood Unabomber as Undie Bomber or something. I don't really know. What's he again? What did he do? Why is he even called the Unabomber? Oh, he put packages. He's the guy who put the packages. Yeah. He built the bomb and he was living out in like this the forest or something, and people were like, oh yeah, you know, he don't bother nobody. Something like that. Why did they call him the Unabomber? Like this whole time I thought he was putting shit in his underwear. I thought he put bombs in his underwear or in his shoes, and it was like the reason that we have TSA at the airport. That's what I thought for the longest time. Welcome back, Milky. But yeah, the Wendigoon's video on that guy is pretty good too. Wendigo usually does like horror videos. And I like to watch video essays, like when I'm like a little toasty, you know, I feel a little smoky toasty. So usually it's kind of like, oh. The shoe bomber was much later. Who the hell was that guy anyways? I got a word to say to him. Yeah? Fuck you, shoe bomber. Taking off my shoes is the most annoying thing in the TSA. Especially, like, if you're gonna take a short flight and you're thinking like, oh, you know, I'll just wear, like, I'm just gonna wear shoes that I'm gonna wear while I'm there. Or sometimes I forget that I'm gonna go through TSA and I tie my shoelaces too tight and I'm standing there in line with, like, all my stuff and I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta untie my shoes and I gotta put them back on? I have to put, hello? I hate TSA. I really hate it. Especially like some places, they'll be like if you have to take your laptop out of your bag, some places don't, like, they don't want you to do that. Some places do want you to do it. They want you to put it in a separate box. Like, can we have it all be the same, please? Please. TSA is the thing that I least look forward to every single time. And I'm lucky enough to never really have to have like a long line at TSA. The line is one thing, but like it's just so inconvenient, man. Fuck you, shoe guy, whoever you were. It's all your fault. Anyways. Papa's also recommending Magic the Gathering, right? MTG. What would you say is your favorite part about Magic the Gathering? Is it just fun to play with your friends? You're also treating yourself to Jamaica tea. What kind of tea is Jamaica tea? I've been trying, I really want to find a tea shop near me or something so I could buy like some loose leaf teas. Cause I went to Daiso the other day, which is like this Japanese like dollar store almost. And I got myself like this teapot that was like 400 yen, so maybe, I think in US dollars it was like 5. It says 400 yen on the sticker, but like in unfortunately it's not $4 at the store. It was like maybe 5 something. But either way, it was a good deal. I've been wanting a teapot for a while. And because of that, I want to get like some loose leaf tea now that I finally have like a strainer and everything to put it in. I really like tea. Yeah, I really like tea. I know there's a tea house near me, but I've never been. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Bro, once I waited 2 hours in a TSA line, oh my gosh. I think the last time that I waited over an hour in TSA was like, I think I might have still been in university. And I was traveling like during, you know, like a good peak time to travel. It was just like usually like morning, right? Early afternoon-ish. After that, I've only been taking like red-eye flight. I take like the most inconvenient time to fly because I think like, oh, it's no big deal. But to be honest, after all that traveling, going to Japan and Thailand and all those connecting flights, and all of those were like red-eye flights. Oh my, it was ass. It was totally ass. I don't know if I'll ever do it again, but I have to. I'm gonna be doing it for Offkai. I'll be doing it again for Offkai. It's crazy fun with friends when you pop off. The themes, the cards are as cool as heck. I don't really know how. Is Magic the Gathering like, is it like Yu-Gi-Oh? I barely know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh too. But I'm kind of familiar with how Yu-Gi-Oh is. Because you say you have like themes and stuff. Look at some Magic the Gathering cards. I don't know why. As soon as I looked at these cards, wait. As soon as I looked at these cards, the first thing that came to mind was what was that meme? Testicular Torsion or something like that. I think I was looking at this guy. I don't know. Oh, you can't even see him. His pose is looking really mighty and epic. Testicular something. Whoa, that's so many cards. Wait, let me get out the way. Let me move over here. Look at all those cards. There's so many. A deck is 300? What? What? I remember always hearing about Magic the Gathering, but I had no idea that it was I had no idea it was so popular. Maybe because I wasn't like the demographic for it. Because I always thought like Pokemon and like Yu-Gi-Oh were the champs. And then I heard Magic the Gathering when I went to college and I was like, oh, is that like a new game? It turns out it's like insanely popular, right? Oh, there are similarities, but it's very different. Did I like Cookie Run Kingdom? I've actually never played Cookie Run, but I've seen people talking about like the characters in that game. I don't even play mobile games. I try to download so many mobile games thinking I'll get into it, but to be honest, I think I just hate being on my phone. I have my phone on me a lot, but I'm not like looking or like playing games. If anything, I'm just watching things on my phone. I don't think I really play games outside of stream, to be honest. Stream is like the most time that I'm gaming. If I am gaming alone, it's always Sims, but then like my storylines get so complicated in my head that I'm thinking ahead of my Sims, and I'm thinking about plot points to happen in the future, and then it's like what I'm playing right now is not exciting enough for me because it's like I'm already in the future, you know? That's probably why I switched to character AI, the roleplay on character AI, because then it's that instant, you know? It's so instant. Anyways, thank you, Papa, for submitting this. It's really fun to hear what you've been up to. Jamaica tea. Wait, did you say how Jamaica tea is? I'm gonna try it. It sounds really good. What do you like about Jamaica tea? What kind of flavor would you say it is? Is it like fruity? Or is it like, is Jamaica me happy? I could go on and nerd out about the 5 colors of magic and combinations, and I don't understand. I wonder, I think it'd be really fun to do like, I don't know, like a call-in or a voicemail and then have you guys like talk about things that you're really passionate about. I think that'll be really fun. I don't know how I'll be able to do that, but I hope I could do something like that one day. Oh, it's one of the earliest? Oh, I had no idea. I was thinking, like, for the longest time, I thought it was, like, brand new. Like, brand new. New kid on the block. Psych. Unless I'm traveling or in a waiting room, phone games aren't it for me. Yeah. I think the game that I played the most is, like, a watercolor sorter whenever I'm on the subway. That's probably the only time I really game is when I'm on the subway. But it has to be an offline game, and like all the offline ones I have suck ass. Besides Minecraft, but unless I'm playing Minecraft on the controller, like playing Minecraft on the phone is like near impossible for me. And not to mention that it's vanilla, like it doesn't even have mods. It's not. I spent $4.99 on that, so I don't want to delete it, but. Waste of my money, low-key. I do not need to own this game twice. It's sweet and fruity. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Maybe I'm gonna try and keep an eye out for some Jamaica tea. That sounds really good. Sweet and fruity. Like, I've been trying, like, this raspberry tea. And it's pretty good. I like it. I had, my mom got, these... What is it? Alice in Wonderland teas from her friend who went to like Disney in Japan. and it had like, it was like watermelon mint with like apples and like, I don't know, they had like all the dry tea leaves and the dry fruits in there. It was so good. It was so good. And then there's another one that was like cucumber or something. I don't know. That one was also really, really good. It made me want to get more into teas since I finished it. Hibiscus. Hibiscus tea is really, really good too. Especially when you have it nice and fruity. It has a really nice aroma to it. Ah, Magic the Gathering, older player base. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, all of my friends are into Yu-Gi-Ohs and stuff. My not my IRL little brother, but like my fraternity little brother, he's really into Yu-Gi-Oh as well. And he was telling me about it. I think I gave him like some of my cards, or at least I tried to. And then he was like, the Biggie, these cards are really old and they're like kind of useless. I had like this massive deck of like cards that my friends in elementary school gave me, because it was like repeats and stuff. So anyways, we still have so many more to get through, so I'm gonna try and be really fast. Dennis, yours is next. Our next report is from Dennis. Honestly, this is so cute. I love the crayon aesthetic. I think this is really cute. I'm 90% certain Yu-Gi-Oh started as a parody of, of Magic the Gathering. Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh. What came first for Yu-Gi-Oh? Was Yu-Gi-Oh not always a card game first? Now that I think about it, what came first? The card game or the egg? I haven't downloaded Cookie Run Kingdom. I've never played like Candy Crush or anything. Not gonna lie, I think I hate mobile phone games. I used to love them. I used to love having like so many games on my iPod Touch, but I feel like mobile gaming has, or at least like searching for a good mobile game to me has gone to shit. And then like I'm never on my phone. The only game that I really play is Duolingo, which my Duolingo owl was mad at me. I just opened up my phone and I see he's staring at me because I haven't Duolingo today. Anyways, Dennis is reading Nimona. I've heard of Nimona before. That's a manga, right? Comic. Oh, right! They made the Netflix show off of this, right? He's reading Nimona. I heard the Netflix show was really, really good. I've heard the Netflix show was really, really good. I don't have Netflix anymore because they region locked. I have to go back home if I want to watch it. Oh, it's a movie. Yes, I heard it was really. Who was playing the person, the main character girl? Yes, Chloe Grace Moretz. So I was like, somebody famous. I love her, honestly. Good for her. I heard it was good. I heard it was a lot of fun. But, wait, let's see. What is it about? Set in a sci-fi world influenced by the Middle Ages, the film features... she plays a shape-shifting character. Oh, a knight is framed for a crime he didn't commit, and the only person who can help him prove his innocence is Nimona, a shape-shifting teen who might also be a monster he's sworn to kill. Ooh. That's a good plot. That's a good plot. Hit Girl is Nimona, and Kick-Ass is 007, apparently. Right? Sarah Sherman is in this too. I'm a SNL fan this season. Sorry. Dennis is also eating pork katsu curry. You can't go wrong with pork katsu curry, in my opinion. Pork katsu curry is probably Not even probably. It's actually the best curry. You can't go wrong with pork katsu curry. The combination of the really like crunchy katsu. When you go to a good restaurant and they make like the perfect like breaded katsu, so good. So good. And then you add some curry on top of it. Mwah! Mwah! So delicious. Now I want pork katsu curry. You're playing backpack battles. What is backpack battles? It sounds like a mod pack. Maybe I'm thinking too much about Minecraft. It sounds like a mod pack. Like you have backpack and you can only use the stuff in your backpack to battle. Obsessed with a blooming onion from Outback Steakhouse. I don't think I've ever had a blooming onion before. You know what's funny? I like raw onion, but I don't like onion rings. If it's a raw onion, like, yo, give it to me. I'll eat like the, what is it? Like the snow onion you can get with your Korean fried chicken. Oh, I love it. I love raw onion. But when it comes to like, I don't know, as soon as that onion gets like a little soft, I can't do it. It's just so slimy after that. It's not that good. What kind of psycho eats raw onion? Me! Me! I do! Okay? And I think it's delicious. You guys, when you saw Shrek and you saw Shrek bite into that onion, you didn't think it looked really delicious? Okay, maybe, well, you know, you have like the raw onion on your burgers, right? Because it's like a certain kind of onion, isn't it? Isn't it different, or is it all the same? I don't know. I like the ones on my burgers, and I like the ones that you get with your Korean fried chicken. I think those, oh, I can actually just eat it by itself, the onion. I think it's really good. But once they're a little bit glazed, I don't know. It's not my thing. Eric, you understand. The raw onion, it's sweet. It's sweet when you have like the white onion. Dennis is recommending Undead Unwanted Adventure anime. Let me go ahead and read the synopsis for that. Undead Unwanted Adventurer. You can watch this on Crunchyroll. The synopsis is... Oh, this looks kind of cool. Rent Fina has hunted monsters for the last 10 years. Sadly, he's not great at his job, stuck hunting slimes and goblins for a few coins each day. His luck turns around when he finds an undiscovered path. At the path's end, his demise in the maw of a legendary dragon. Oh, he meets his demise in the maw of a legendary dragon, but he wakes up as an undead bag of bones. He sets out to achieve existential evolution and rejoin the land of the living. It looks cute. Here, let me show this to you guys. Let me show it to you. If you guys are into a fantasy and adventure, this is what the art looks like, by the way. I thought the thumbnails for all of these look really cute too. I haven't seen an anime like this before. I guess, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not like super into like watching anime anymore. I think I'm more into like reading mangas and stuff. But I've never watched like an isekai anime before. Like when I was watching anime, it was always slice of life. Maybe I should give something like this a chance. Like it seems fun to be into that kind of stuff. Okay, alright. Next one. Dennis is also treating himself to off-kai handouts plus graphic cards. Oh! Graphic cards. Graphics card. The GPU? Oh my gosh, lucky. What a nice thing to treat yourself to. What a nice thing to treat yourself to. And then off-kai handouts, like handing out stuff at off-kai. I'm so excited for off-kai this year. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so excited. Speaking of the next report, our next report is from Nay, and we're gonna go to off-kai together. I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in so long. legit haven't seen each other in so long. I think it might have been like... I want to... Oh, it's been... Oh, it's actually been like a hell of a long time. I don't want to say how long, because it's going to make me sound like a hag. But it's been a very long time since we last saw each other. A boomer report from the Naomi's Yellow. She's reading Chobits right now. Oh, I remember Chobits being really popular when I first got into anime. But I don't think I've seen it yet. I don't think I've seen Chobits yet. I know it's like she's a robot and she's like butt naked, and then you have to like... Then you like press a button in like her like in a no-no zone, right? That's all that I remember about Chobits. What an iconic anime. I think I'm not really into like the new stuff. Actually, I don't know. I'm not like super into the new stuff. But I do have a soft spot for like all those like 2000s animes. You know what I mean? Lucky Star, Haruhi. I think mostly just Lucky Star and Haruhi. K-On! Maybe? K-On? Maybe that's it. Eating brisket pho. Oh man, I haven't had pho in so long. My roommate doesn't like cilantro, so we never go and order pho. Oh, pho. Oh, too bad. It's getting really hot though now. I could really go for a nice bowl of pho, especially like a good brisket pho. But it's getting hot, so it's like, oh, do I even want pho? You gotta get the mulnaengmyeon, the Korean cold noodle. That's perfect for the weather. Nate's been playing Fortnite. Avatar skin's out. Which Avatar, I wonder? Avatar The Last Airbender? Or like Avatar The Way of Water? You guys know? It's gotta be The Last Airbender, right? Last Airbender is like trendy. It's part of the Avatar like Fortnite demographic, right? If it's the blue Na'vi people, I'd be very surprised. Obsessed with breakcore. I'm scared to look up breakcore. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Breakcore. I've been getting some breakcore stuff on my For You page on TikTok. I don't know if maybe if Nate's been getting the same thing. I thought, okay, because you know breakcore, I thought it was like mind break. I mean, I guess it kind of is mind break. At least the aesthetic is. Here it is. Let me show you. It's just breakcore. I thought it was gonna... What the fuck is this? Who is this guy? Can I click on this? Okay, this is music, right? Maybe this is just the I'm not gonna play it, but end E324. The quality of this album is at times questionable at best, but I would say... I don't know why I'm reading this. Let's go back. This is breakcore. I can kind of imagine what the music sounds like. So I'm guessing it's like electronic, maybe like a hardcore... I don't want to say dubstep, but like, you know, like loud... I don't know. I have like an idea in my head. I don't know how to translate it into words. Very reminiscent of what this looks like. Oh, Beginner's Guide to... You see that room? Beginner's Guide to Breakcore. Breakcore aesthetics? Sorry, that's an awful image. Let's see. It's a genre of music born from a mixture of hardcore, gabber, IDM, jungle, digital hardcore, hardcore punk, grindcore, and industrial type of music. That's what I'm thinking of, yeah. Breakcore is characterized by the usage of heavy kick drums, deep bass, odd time signatures, scattered breaks, but in a random rhythmic fashion, and diverse samples ranging from popular songs to classical music played at high tempos. I think I was looking into something kind of like this. Was it breakcore? I don't think it was breakcore, but I was looking into something similar to this. Wait, do they even have it here? Maybe not. I forgot what it was. I was talking with music about music to somebody, and then they're explaining the difference to me of like different types of like I guess industrial like rave music kind of thing. Maybe like I don't remember. Why are you looking at images of a music genre? Well, I'm scared to listen to the song. Can I listen to the song? I don't know. Why did I even click on images? Yeah, people really do be like, who is that guy? And it just says Noise Drux. I wonder if that's him. I wonder if this is him. Or is it Ed Sheeran? That's not Ed Sheeran. That's not him. Honestly, I love that album cover. That's the kind of shit that I like to see on the internet. Oh, it is copyright free? Infestation. Alright, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna take a look at it after. Oops, why did I zoom in? Zoom, reset zoom. I'll copy that. Copy! Take a look. We still have more. Right, of course. Of course. He's been obsessed with breakcore. She's recommending Fortnite. I wonder if this is targeted to me. I feel like everybody has played Fortnite except for me. Maybe I should see if Name wants to do a Fortnite collab. I haven't played it since December 2019. I kind of want to play just for the Guitar Hero mode though. I kind of want to play just for Guitar Hero, to be honest. I'm treating. Yes! I would like a treat. Gao gao? Gao gao? Guau guau! Growl! Guau guau guau! Of course you get a treat, Nay. Look at her! Look at her, it's so cute! Who wants a Scooby snack? We should have Scooby snacks for Nay. Oh, I bet if Nay made her own Scooby snack recipe, it'd be a dankalicious. So good. Alright, our next one is from Vex. Vex, thank you so much for sending this in. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Vex is reading Ghost Hunting. Ghost Hunting. Is this let's look it up. Ghost Hunting anime. Oh, yeah, I'll look up manga. Oh. Yeah. I looked up Ghost Hunting manga. It just says, is there any manga about ghost hunting? Well, Vex, if you're in the chat, I'd love to hear more about ghost hunting. Eating, food, lol, playing. Oh, maybe this is just in general. Like you're reading stuff about ghost hunting? Is that it? Eating food, lol. I love food. Food is so good. I think food is like probably... Honestly, if I didn't have food, I don't think I'd be able to live, to be honest. So, let's give it up for food. Let's go food. Yeah? Like, I fuck with food. Controversial to say, maybe a bit of a hot take, but I fuck with food. Playing funny games, obsessed with cats, samesies, especially I like Khajiits. Don't you? Don't you also like demons, sleep paralysis demons? I like both. Recommending, I don't know, entreating, huh? this is what he's saying for cheating. Honestly, same. Samesies. You know, sometimes it's hard to treat yourself. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you, Vex! Thank you, thank you, thank you! It's so fun to see all the stuff that you guys put down. I really like it. Earthbound. I heard Earthbound is really fun. Who's play? I was watching somebody play it. I don't remember who. Alright, Franks! Franks, yours is next. Thank you so much for submitting yours, Franks, your boomer report. You're currently reading The Broken Ring. This marriage will fail anyway. That sounds really sad. The Broken Ring. This marriage will fail anyway. Volume 1. Oh, it's on Google Books. Tappy Tune. Oh, this actually sounds... Okay, alright. Here's the synopsis. Alright? It sounds like a roleplay that I would love to do. When 6-year-old Ines laid eyes on the handsome heir to House Escalante, she promptly made the boy her fiancé. Since noblemen are all the same, she figured she might as well choose a pretty one. But Lord Carcel isn't ready for this sort of commitment just yet, and he spends the next decade and a half avoiding marriage at all costs. Luckily, that's no trouble for Ines, as the marriage failing is exactly what she wants. In fact, she has her blessing to sow his wild oats as long... In fact, he has her blessing to sow his wild oats as long as he stays out of her business. Unfortunately, being a playboy isn't fun when your fiancé gives you permission. And doesn't this mean she's cheating on him too? I love this. Now Carcel is determined to change Ines's mind about him and prove that he can be the husband she's always wanted. Wait, Franks, this is actually pretty good. The playboy who's like, oh, I don't want you. And you're like, oh, it's fine. I didn't even want you anyways. Just stop bothering me, okay? I just wanted like some pretty arm candy. He's like, excuse me? Arm candy? I'll show you. I'm a lot more than just arm candy. That's classic. Classic. Delicious. Road Roller, thank you. I just submitted my report card late. Thank you for the submission. I appreciate it. Eating... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Spicy lanzhou. I hope I said that right. Lanzhou beef noodle soup. I used to have a lot of Chinese restaurants in my university. I don't know if it was like this exact beef noodle soup, but I really love like the braised beef noodle soup. So good. Mapo tofu. I'm a sucker for mapo tofu. And then Taiwanese fried chicken. And then they like have, what is it? Like a basil leaf? Is it basil leaf or something? They fry that shit too. The leaf? I can eat the leaf by itself. Call me a giraffe. I'm gonna eat them leaves. Anyways. Franks is playing Dead by Daylight. I've only played Dead by Daylight once, I think. I think when I first debuted. And I was really scared because it's a team game. And it's also like you're running away from serial killers. So I I sucked ass at that. I sucked major ass. Wait a second. Was it Dead by Daylight that we played? I know when Venus first debuted, we had a collab. Wait, I don't even think I have any proof of that. We had a collab with Haven-X. Rest in peace. When we first debuted. Was it Dead by Daylight? Oh no, it was Friday the 13th. It was Friday. Oh, I have the VOD up. Still. I have the VOD up from 2 years ago. Re-uploaded from Twitch. But Man, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh my god, I miss those days. It was so much fun. Franks is also obsessed with trying new horror games. Well, if you haven't tried Friday the 13th, you probably have. It's an old-ass game, I guess, at this point. What else is a new horror game? The Shinkansen one? Isn't that the new one? That everybody's been playing? Shinkansen Zero? What's the scary thing about that? Is that you have to walk in the straight line? Isn't that just like, Snowpiercer? Isn't that what Snowpiercer, the video game? Let's see, recommending. If you want to try something, you should, as long as it doesn't harm yourself or others. Stop looking back and regretting things. You only have one life. Facts! Facts! All facts, no pritter! I like that. Yeah, exactly, guys. And you know, this is something I gotta take seriously myself. Every day, I'm just like, I think especially now, because it's like getting warm and it's not rainy outside. I always think like, oh, I should go outside. I should go outside and like enjoy the day, enjoy the city. It's not like I have anything to do anyways. I mean, I do have stuff to do, but I don't know. I always regret not taking the time to go outside. I never do it. I gotta stop doing it. I gotta live in the moment. If I ever feel like, oh, I want to go outside, I should just go out. No one's stopping me. I'm a grown up. I'm a grown up now. I can do it myself. I can do it myself. Let's see, treating. Oh, I see how treating could be misinterpreted. Treating unknown chest pains, Franks. I'm so sorry to hear that you got the chest pains. I hope it gets better soon. Man, I don't even know how. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was trying to think of any advice that I could offer, but unfortunately I don't have any. I hope that you can get lots of rest and you can see somebody who can help you with it. Thank you for the broken ring, though. I might take a gander at that myself later on. Oh, it's like spot the difference. Shinkansen Zero is like a 3D observation duty. I kind of remember observation duty, but I remember the title. It's just spot the difference. That one. That doesn't sound scary. Doesn't sound scary at all. Oh wait, observation duty. It wasn't that you like go around in the different rooms and that or something like that, right? I think I saw somebody play it. I don't remember who. Okay, all right. I see we got some more. I'm gonna go ahead and close. Sorry, I have to close the Boomer report because how do I close it? How do I close it? I have to close it because we're getting so many. We're getting so many right now, and I'm still like struggling to get through all these really fast. Oh, here we go. There we go. Sorry, it's closed now. Let me take away the QR code. But I appreciate everybody submitting these. All right, we're gonna keep going through them. All right. Ba-da-ba. This one's from Road Roller. Thank you so much, Road, for sending these in. Da-da-da. Reading, I can't. Same. Emails, to be honest. Honestly, do you need to read anything more than emails in your DMs? To be honest, we're reading all day, every day. I'm reading chat. You guys are reading chat. I'm reading these reports. I'm reading the ads on my computer. I think that's very valid. I hope the emails you've been reading are at least good emails, fun emails, or at least short and sweet and simple. I've heard that businessmen like really short, simple emails. I was actually surprised by like how I don't want to say unprofessional, but I guess like how casual professionals email. Like especially if they're really high up. No punctuation, really. It'll just be like, okay, great, thanks. like when I emailed I don't know, like politicians, I guess, or like really high business leaders and stuff, and I'm emailing them for work, it'd be like, I don't know. I feel like the higher you are, like the more casual and like more lax your emails get sent from iPhone, which is like not bad, but like as someone early on in my career, I'd be like, oh, I gotta send this email not from my iPhone, I gotta send it from my computer. I guess these guys are always on the road and like it makes sense, but it was really surprising for me at first. Email politicians. I did once. I had an event I was working at where we had some pretty high profile clients, I guess, come in. It was really, really cool. I'm really honored to have that opportunity. And that's what I flex during all of my interviews. I only happened to do that one time. I only happened to be a part of an event like that once, but I try and flex it as much as I can. At least during like work related things. Eating fish tacos. Fish tacos, I feel like, are some of my favorite kind of taco. I had a mahi-mahi fish taco on the beach one time. A couple summers ago, me and my parents, we went to like I forgot what it was, like some kind of boardwalk or something, and it was overlooking the ocean, and we got fish tacos there, and it was so yummy. It was so yummy. I love fish tacos. Playing League of Legends. Please help. Please help with your League of Legends problem, or help you get up. You're looking for somebody to carry, hard carry you. I'll be your anchor. I'll drag you down if that's what you want. I'll nerf your account. I need to stop, but I can't. I heard like League of Legends is addicting because it's like you don't want to go on that lose streak, right? You're like, oh fuck, one more game, I can do it, I can make it this time, right? I'm glad I don't play games like this. Maybe this is why I like single player games, because I can stop on my own volition. I'll be like, it's like reading a book. Like, oh, you know, this is a nice place to stop. Close the book. I finished the chapter, close the book. Obsessed with sleeping and recommending sleeping. Can't get any better than that. I also recommend sleeping. Make sure you get your full 8 hours of sleep. That's also really good for your skin, to get your full 8 hours of sleep. Trust me. My eye bags are gone. My designer eye bags have whisked away thanks to adding some more water and sleep into my daily regimen. Regimen? I don't know what the word is. Lol. I know a streamer who will do that when she's supposed to be studying, like raging is a form of raging is a form of relaxing. That, oh man. I wish that could be me. I feel like I'm always the kind of person who's like not really angry. It takes me a lot to get angry. Like, I could get frustrated, sure, but I'm not, like, mad. I'm not really ever, like, mad or angry. I feel like being able to release that kind of energy must be really, I can see how it's relaxing, for sure. Like, it must be, like you're releasing all that tension, you know? Like, you know when you're, like, some days you just want to cry, right? You're feeling like, oh, I'm feeling kind of sad. I feel like I need to cry. And, you know, when you finally have that cry, after you haven't cried for a long time, and you feel like, oh, it was a little embarrassing, but I feel a lot better. You released all that tension. I feel like it's the same with anger. And for me, I'm a silly, goofy little dude. I like to laugh. And treating with cookies from Crumble. I've seen Crumble around, but I've never had their cookies before. I think their Crumble cookies, the chocolate chip cookie, was one of the ones that I saw on that TikTok. And that was like convincing me to finally go. Maybe I should go and try one. Maybe I will go try. I'm gonna go outside anyways tomorrow. Maybe I'll go try a cookie from Crumble. If they're really that good. Thank you, Road, for submitting your report. We're gonna get to the next one. Treat yourself. Hell yeah. Treat yourself. Make sure you guys treat yourself too. I hope you guys are getting some ideas, maybe. Did you guys see anything in everybody's report so far that you think like, oh, maybe I'm gonna give that a try? I think that's the fun thing about this, is that we can all recommend each other things and see like what we're up to together. Hey! That's me! That's me! This one's from Gust! Hey, that's me! You really did this so fast? Oh my gosh! You're reading? At first I thought this said Tensei Sinatra. I was like, is this guy related to Frank? I'm getting embarrassed for singing. Oh, everybody is kung fu fighting. You know, I learned that song isn't really. I was thinking like, because you know how, like a lot of like the stereotypical songs, like you know how you have like Japan stereotype song, or like Mexico stereotype song, or like America stereotype song. Like all those songs came from places. I was thinking like, oh, you know, the taka taka dun 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 dun. Like that's kind of a banger. Like there's got to be more to that song. No, it's not. It's not even Chinese. Like, what was I even expecting? It's just a stereotype song created by people stereotyping the region. I don't care. It's still a banger. Taka taka dun 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 dun. It's catchy. It's catchy. That's ringtone material right there. Anyways. Tensei Shitara. Tensei Shitara. I was gonna say Sinatra again. Fuck me. Tensei Shitara. Oh, Tensei Shitara. Slime datta ken? That time, I got reincarnated as a slime. Is that good? Oh, it has 8.1 out of 10. I thought it was like one of those gimmick animes. This one's also like one of those like isekai, like fantasy ones. Kind of reminds me of the one we were looking at earlier with the bones dude. Is it really that fun? Oh, I guess he's not a slime the whole time. Or she. They're not a slime the whole time because there's some person with blue hair here. It seems really fun. Bones dude or Overlord. Wait, let me look at the picture again. I can't believe I already forgot the title. Which one was it? Which one was it? Yeah, I already forgot. My bad. Maybe Overlord. Maybe Overlord. I was thinking like I'm spending too long looking at all of these. Sorry. Eating Brazilian hot dog? Wait. What's different about the Brazilian hot dog? Is it like a different sausage? Different sausage? Or different toppings? Brazilian hot dog. I've never heard of a Brazilian hot dog before. Playing Warframe. Warframe. I played Warframe once when I got bored of Destiny. This was like when Destiny first came out, actually. Is Warframe still a really popular game? Are people still like playing it quite often? Ah, different toppings. I see. My dad was like really into making hot dogs for lunch, and I was like never really into hot dogs like that. But give me a good Coney Island hot dog. I think it has like the chili and like the diced onions. Coney Island hot dogs are thebomb.com. She knows my favorite waifu of it. It's amazing. Is it? They have a lot of cute girls in here. So many cute girls. I always thought it was like a gimmicky one, but it's really interesting to see. It's so interesting to see like all the different kind of isekais there are out here too. Like when I went to Anime NYC last year, they even had a whole what do you call it? The cardboard cutout. They had the whole cutout of the vending machine isekai anime too. And I was like, okay, you know, like in Japan, I expect to see that kind of stuff. Maybe it's more for like the novelty. They're like, oh, it's maybe Americans will like this because it's weird. But I was like, wow, they really just let anything come out as an anime nowadays, huh? But who knows? Maybe the vending machine one is really good too. If the slime one is really, really good. Brazilian hot dog does sound like... It does sound... It sounds... Hey babe, trying to do the Brazilian hot dog tonight. Obsessed with TTRPGs. Seems like a lot of people are really into the tabletops. Tabletops and card games. Maybe I should give it a try. I always hear it's like really fun to like make friends at your local game, like card game store, right? Maybe I should try that. Maybe that'll be more my speed than going out to the bars. Recommending watch Katana Gatari. Katana Gatari. Is this also like part of the Monogatari series? Swordman? Oh, it is. I honestly know nothing about the Monogatari series. TBH. Is it? I see it, right? It is, right? I saw the other images come up as the same, but I don't know. I see the other Monogatari series, like the characters coming up, but... No. Is it? Because there's also Bakuman next to it. Sorry, let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's not. I see. Wait, you see how I got confused? You see. Oh, there's so many things. Yeah, I got confused right here. But then I was like, wait a second, that's Bakuman. Katana Gatari. Which is about... it's a Japanese light novel series written by Nisio Isin and illustrated by Take. The series is published... Okay, yeah, I don't care. The story revolves around katana gari, or a sword hunt for 12 weapons that were created by a single swordsmith. Action, fiction, historical fiction, and romance. What's your favorite anime? And I was gonna ask, were you watching the anime or reading the light novel? Look at the images. Okay. Yes. Oh! You know, the art style? This reminds me... Art style reminds me of Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. Is it the same? Actually, I don't know. I don't know how... It really does remind me of Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, though. I really like the art style for this. It's cute. So cute! I can see why it's your favorite. It's so stylized. This is so pretty, this one. And this one too! Sorry, my Coca-Cola's in the way of my OBS. Maybe I should move it. Okay, I'm working hard to get through the rest of these, okay? Alright, we have... Oh, we're actually almost done. We have 2 more. It's such a niche anime. I wish I had. Yeah, I wonder, because I feel like when you have anime that's like kind of stylized like that, you don't really see, I guess too many people? Too many people taking a look at it. This really, it reminds me so much of Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. Wait, let me take a look. Nishio Isin did, the screenplay writer. Oh, okay, so it's not related to the Monogatari series, but they did do Monogatari. That's their other notable work. And then the artist they said was Take? Wait. Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. Oh, actually it's a little bit different, I guess. It's a little bit different. Here, let me show you guys Zetsubo Sensei. This looks so bad out of context, okay? This looks really bad out of context, but I'm pretty sure this is Commodore Perry, the guy who forced Japan to open up their trading ports and stuff. He landed on the Japanese islands and he's like, yo, you guys better fucking trade with me. Japan was like, who are you? And he brought out his guns. He's like, yo, you guys better fucking trade with... Something like that. And I think that's kind of what they're referencing here. Yeah, it's like stuff like that. That kind of reminded me. But I guess when I'm really looking at it, like it's completely different. It's kind of sort of similar in that it's stylized, but it's not that much the same. Anyways. Our next report, second to last report. Thank you guys so much again for sending these in. It's so much fun to go through these and read them. Okay, I guess I'm good. I thought I had to burp from the Coca-Cola, but I guess I'm okay. Alright! This next one's from Ramses. Ramses, thank you so much for sending it in! Ramses is here reading Solo Leveling. We were just talking about that earlier in the stream. What was the guy's name? Sungwoo? Was that it? Songwo? I don't remember. Solo Leveling. Is Solo Leveling also an isekai? I know when I looked at the pictures earlier, it was a guy. He had like the dark black hair and like the blue eye. He looked like no Exorcist. He looked like your very like typical like shonen protagonist, or even not even shonen, just like action protagonist. Dark blue hair or dark hair, blue eyes, badass, kind of hot. Eating ramen and onigiri, awesome combo. So delicious. Actually, depending on what kind of ramen you get, okay? I recommend this with like Korean spicy ramen. I don't know if you guys have already been doing this, but if you have like the Korean spicy ramen, like Shin Ramen or something, and you have some rice, don't throw away your soup. Instead, put the rice into your soup. Get some more value out of your ramen. Put the rice in your soup and then eat it like a ochazuke kind of thing. If you know ochazuke is like when you have green tea and like some furikake, like nori and like salmon or like umeboshi or something inside of your rice bowl. Yeah, it's like rice and green tea, but this one's just rice and your ramen broth. Specifically your spicy ramen broth. Or I guess anything that's like kind of savory. Anything you think will go good with your rice? Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Playing Honkai Star Rail. I was actually thinking about Honkai Star Rail earlier today because I was looking through my VODs and I was reminiscing on the time that I did the Honkai, the pools, the first Star Rail. And I got, what was her face? I don't even remember. The rock and roll girl? I spent like what, $10, $15 for a pool, and I haven't played it since. Can I sell my account? Can I? With my one character, my single character that I own. Obsessed with Gunpla. You know, I've always thought Gunpla looks really fun and interesting. It looks really, really fun. Because that's when you like have like the whole plastic sheet, right? And you take out the pieces and you build your Gundam together. I have friends who are really into that kind of stuff. But I never did it myself. Only because I'm not into Gundam. I don't have any interest in watching it either. I don't want to look like a poser. I want to deal with Gunpla, but I don't want to look like a poser by like having it and being like, oh no, I've never seen this shit. Like, it looks fun to do. Modeling, yeah. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like the ships in the bottle. You guys seen those? I've never seen one in real life, but I remember always seeing it in like cartoons and like early media when I was a kid. And I thought that I don't know, I thought that like it'd be really, really fun to do a ship in the bottle and stuff. I've never seen it. First, it looks impossible, first of all. But I've never seen like a ship in the bottle kit or anything. But that's what Gunpla reminds me of. And then build a Lego. Lego, with Lego, don't you need like the glue to make sure that it stays together, right? I'm worried about breaking the Lego, especially because like I have a cat too. I'm worried that like he might knock it over. My grandpa, really? Dude, the ship in the bottle. Ship in the bottle, this Did your grandpa make it themselves? Ah, milky. You don't need to glue the Legos? Wait, really? Really? I thought they said that like if you wanted to like be permanent, or it's like the older kits like permanent by you stick it together. Is it like for the older people it's like not as breakable? Is that it? They do have like a Lego store. Maybe I've never like built like a complex Lego thing before. My brother and I, we did have like this alien Lego playset. And we had like an alien one, and we had like a Star Wars one that we would play with together. But we would always disassemble it after like a night. Because our mom didn't like us leaving it out. Love your model, thank you so much. Thank you. My mama worked really hard on it, and so did my papa. I owe it all to them. Recommending new anime coming out. I wonder what are the new ones that are coming out. Like I said, I don't really keep up with anime. Even then, I'm still like really just now realizing I like reading manga more. I'm really excited that my Dress Up Darling's new chapter is going to be coming out soon. But I'm really upset that I'm all caught up with Dress Up Darling, because that means that I'm just going to have to be sitting here waiting every single month for a new chapter. It was really nice to just completely binge it, you know what I mean? Maybe I should watch the anime. You think my Dress Up Darling anime is like worth the watch? Sorry, my headphone cord is it was stuck on my chair. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. How about yourself? I'm having fun reading through everybody's reports. Actually, we're almost on our last report. Ramsey's just treating himself to some sweets. Some sweets this month. Honestly, best one you can treat yourself to. Best one you can treat yourself to. Yeah, Ramsey's is reading Solo Leveling. What a coincidence that we were just talking about it earlier too. Freeren. Is that how you say it? I've been hearing about that too, but I thought it was like somebody's name. Freeren Beyond Journey's End is a Japanese manga series. Oh, okay. Let me find the plot. I don't need to know who wrote it. Alright. Oh, yeah, I've seen this girl before. I've seen her before. Wait, here, let me show you guys. This is it. Oh. Oh. This is it, right? Right, well, she looks familiar. I've seen her before. After the party of heroes defeated the Demon King, they restored peace to the land and returned to the lives of solitude. Generations pass, and the elven mage comes... What a hard thing to say. Comes face to face with humanity's mortality. Humanity's mortality. She takes on a new apprentice and promises to fulfill old friends' dying wish. Can an elven mind make peace with nature? With the nature of life and death? Farron embarks on her quest to find out. It seems like fantasy anime is like really, like a really popular genre. Yeah? Oh, so it's gonna be season 2 that's coming? Or is this one brand new? Is it just... Oh, it is. It just finished. Season 1. There's a lot of episodes, season 1. 28 episodes? I'm so used to like 8 episodes. Per season. I'm so used to that. By watching American media. 8 one-hour-long episodes. 28 half-hour episodes. This looks cute. It seems like it always has been for the... maybe that is just the stuff that I've been looking at, but I haven't really been watching anime like this. I've always... Like, my peak weebness was during, like I said, Lucky Star Haruhi Keion's peak. And I think because of that, it's probably really developed, like, my anime taste. Maybe also because I was, like, a teenage girl. It could also be my demographic, too. Lols. Mine just a darling, like more slice of life, so it's not for everyone. I think that's probably my speed. Because I did read the manga. I am all caught up with Soma Bisque Doll. But yeah, because I don't know. I for some reason, it's like watching anime. It's not really the thing that I'm like, when I'm thinking like, oh, let me sit down and like watch some TV. It could be because I'm watching other things. I'm in the middle of watching Daredevil, season 3. I'm watching Girls. I'm watching Looney Tunes. And I'm also watching what else did I I finished Invincible. I caught up with Invincible season 2. Yeah, that's what I'm watching right now. Because I'm watching those things, I'm not really reaching for anime. But even then, when I wasn't even watching anything, it's like, oh, for some reason, I prefer to read it. I don't know why. This one looks cute, though. I really like the art. I don't know. Maybe when I'm feeling in the mood to watch a fantasy. Like, when I'm trying to watch, like, historical stuff or, like, a medieval fantasy, maybe I'll watch, like, an anime or something. Maybe I'll watch this. I've been kind of itching in the mood to, like, I don't know, go to a tavern. You know what I mean? I want to feel like I'm going to a tavern. I want to escape into a fantasy. So I was thinking, like, oh, do I have, like, any games like that? That is, like, a medieval fantasy kind of vibe? Maybe I just need to watch a media like that. I was thinking about picking up Kingdom Come Deliverance again. I don't think I've played it at all. But I also remember that when I played it like once on stream, like last year. And I remember playing it and it was being like, it was really hard. I remember it being really hard. So... Oh no, did I miss it? We were just looking at it. Wait. It's actually still here. We literally just finished it. If I recommend new anime, I say Grandpa and Grandpa Turn Young Again. Oh, that sounds so cute. That sounds so cute. Wait, Grandpa and Grandpa Turn Young Again. You know, that kind of reminds me of, I was thinking about it the other day. What was it? Saint something Brothers, the one with Jesus and Buddha. Oh, Grandpa and Grandma. Wait, this actually reminds that is this gonna make me cry if I watch it? You guys know that Vocaloid song Shiwa Wrinkle? Remember ba da 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 da. You guys remember that one? Yeah, Saint Young Man, that's it. Oh, sorry, I'm really bad at reading the chat. I'm sorry, Milky. Am I a pirate? Am I a pirate? Am I? I'm a devil. I'm just a cute devil. I'm just a cute devil girl. That's it. That's it. Just a cute little devil. Yeah. Okay, it won't make me cry. Because I got really like bad like wrinkle vibes from it. And it was like about them being young, and then when they got older, it was like, oh, you know, they'll love you forever, because one of them is at their deathbed. No. I'll be down for a Boomi review of this show. Maybe I will. This one looks nice. It looks nice, wholesome. Did they have a manga? I have to... Oh, wait. It's a manga. Oh, they have a manga. Maybe I'll read the manga. Because I don't have Crunchyroll subscription anymore. I had to cancel it. I had to cancel my Crunchyroll. I thought I would like watch more anime when I was like preparing to go to Japan. But it didn't happen. I was gonna finally watch Spy X Family on the way back from Japan. I was thinking about watching it on the way there, but instead I just ended up watching Succession for the flight. But then on the way home, I was like, oh my god, Spy X Family is so fucking popular. It's not even Spy Family that's popular. It's just Anya. Anya's the one. My cousins, they're like, oh, do you watch Anya? I'm like, Anya? They're like, Spy Family? They don't even call it Spy. They call it Anya. That's maybe it's just my cousins, but they called it Anya. I was like, no, I don't really watch anime anymore. But I was gonna watch that on the way back, but like my in-flight like TV wasn't even working. It wouldn't load anything, so I was thinking, oh, it's not meant to be. Also for Star Rail, I just got Final Fantasy 13 vibes from it, and I can't get enough of it. You're right. It does remind me. Wait, was it 13? Was it 13 that I played? No, maybe it was 12. Maybe it was 12 that I played. Yeah, never mind. I was off. It was 13. Oh, I played a little bit of 13 too. Yeah, I forgot all about this game. The black guy with the bird in his hair. I haven't seen him in so long. I haven't thought about these characters in such a long time. Oh my god, I remember Lightning. I liked Lightning. Who was that? In the nicest way possible, that bitch boy. I don't know how else to describe him. Didn't like somebody really famous play him? Final Fantasy 13 characters. I played it. Oh, Hope. Hope was his name. That bitch boy. Played by literally on Reddit, this is hate for Hope S theme. Why? Hope is not a bad character, and I thought his voice acting was strong. I don't remember why I didn't like him, but I just remember not liking it. Voice actor? Vincent Martella! That's who it was! I remember I wanted to like Hope because he's fucking Phineas from Phineas and Ferb and Greg from Everybody Hates Chris. He's kind of whiny. That must be it. That must be exactly it. Oh my gosh, dude, Phineas and Ferb, it's 104 days of summer vacation. I can't believe can't believe that was the guy. Lol. Final Fantasy 13. I get it confused. I always confuse them like 1-up. I haven't played any of the other Final Fantasies though. Only 12 and 13. And even for 13, I think I'm only like an hour and a half in. Maybe I should ask my dad for the PlayStation, if we still have it. I was playing it on the PS3. And then I remember I got stuck and I was like, well, fuck this game. I hated running into enemies like every like 2 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, leave me alone. I just want to run, okay? Just let me go. And are we gonna do another one? Here, let me go through this last report and then we'll go to the schedule. I've definitely been yapping. It's almost 3 hours again. Again. Oh, lolsy. We have this last one, last report. How about a last report? There's a name attached, but I think it's attached from like the Google account. So I'm not gonna say the name, but if you recognize this as yourself, feel free to speak up. Well, I'll just say Anonymous Boomer. From Anonymous Boomer. Anonymous Boomer is reading us. What is this? Asuriaf. Is this an acronym for something? Super ongoing international ass fuck. Yeah, I'm really enjoying reading that too. A super ongoing international ass fuck. That's also my favorite book to read. It's very raunchy. Eating yeah, I didn't even see that. Eating Mike Tyson's ass. Mike Tyson's ass, isn't that A Song of Ice and Fire? I see. Isn't that also like the raunchy book? Oh, that's Game of Thrones. Is Game of Thrones not also really raunchy? What am I thinking of? The really raunchy one that all the girlies on Book Talk are reading? Is that the same thing? Or maybe it's something different. I don't know. I don't read. Mike Tyson's ass. At first I was thinking like the Tyson chicken nuggets? Chicken fingers? Oh, that's what I was thinking. Mike Tyson's ass. But you're eating the chicken fingers up the ass, right? Chocolate covered chicken fingers. The chicken fingers go up. They all have titles like that. Blank of blank and like a quarter of... Oh, I see. So they're not all... What? Well, I guess maybe now, like if you go to the bookstore, they're gonna have Game of Thrones put big on there. But like before, it was like all of that. I heard that the books are really good. But then again, like, they're not finished, right? But I guess they are really long. Right? I've never seen Game of Thrones. My parents started watching Game of Thrones when I was really young. So I wasn't allowed to watch because they were like fucking on screen. So even as I got older, like Game of Thrones is already like pretty into it. So even in high school, when my classmates were talking about like the new Game of Thrones episode, I'm like, no. Like to me, that was like my parents' show. I've never seen it. And now that I've heard that it ended horribly, I'm kind of like, do I want to watch it? They tell me like, oh, you should watch it. But it's like, I don't know. It seems like they're butt naked a lot in the TV show. Like, I could barely get through Bridgerton with all of that. Obsessed with Frieren and recommending Frieren. Well, I guess that settles it. I hope we get to see some more of this on everybody's reports. I wonder if like seeing Frieren show up so often on the reports is gonna inspire any of us to read and watch it. I'm definitely, it's gonna be on my radar. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but whenever I feel like I'm gonna want to watch an anime, that's gonna be top 3 that I'm picking out of. Yeah, I know Mike Tyson's the famous. I know, of course I know who he is. And he had the cartoon, right? He had the cartoon. Right? Didn't he? Mike Tyson cartoon. Yeah, Mike Tyson Mysteries. Did I watch the cartoon? I don't think so, but I sure as hell remember it. Why did they make this show? In 2014? Okay, then I definitely did not watch this. I thought it was a lot older than that. 2014 to 2020? Have you guys ever seen this show? I didn't. I thought it was a lot older than that. Why would they make a Mike Tyson TV show in 2014? Is he like... Like, no, like, I didn't think he was that relevant. You know what I mean? Was he that relevant in 2014? Maybe in like 04, sure. Ah, it was on Adult Swim. Okay, then that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought it was like more aimed towards like younger kids. I guess maybe it's just like the art style that's making me confused. Because it is very Hanna-Barbera. Here we go. I miss cartoons like this. I think after this I'm gonna watch some Johnny Bravo. I miss watching Johnny Bravo. I miss Johnny Bravo, and I miss watching, what the fuck is this? Caricature of Mike Tyson. That's a sandworm from Doom. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a fucking sandworm. Honestly, if I got a picture like that, I'd make it my profile picture. I wouldn't be changing that ever. Oh, it's making fun of the old Scooby-Doo clone. Wait, they had clones of Scooby-Doo? I've only seen Scooby-Doo. Oh, I miss watching Scooby-Doo too. I remember... This is so dumb, but you know how they had like so many Scooby-Doo iterations? Like you have the original run from like the 70s or something, and then you have like the newer ones where did it was it like the 90s? I don't know, but I remember I think the original one had a laugh track. Didn't the Flintstones also have a laugh track? I don't Anytime they had the laugh track, that scared the hell out of me. I hated, like, I found it so uncanny to have a cartoon and have a laugh track with it. If it was this, like, I couldn't tell the difference between, like the different Scooby-Doo eras when I was a kid. Like, I could kind of tell, like, it looked older, it looked newer, but I didn't know, like, to me it was all Scooby-Doo. Anytime I heard that laugh track, I'll be like, yeah, this is not the Scooby-Doo that I like. I like the one without the laugh track. I thought it was so scary. Because I thought, I was one of those kids who thought, like if Michael Jackson was on the radio, I was thinking, like, he was live performing every single time his song was coming up on the radio. So, I mean, I don't know if I thought the same with the cartoon, but, like, I, of course, thought, like, I don't know, that, like, the people were coexisting with the cartoon simultaneously. I didn't like that at all. It felt very uncanny to me. Hanna-Barbera ripped off their Scooby-Doo formula? Really? For a dozen other shows? I guess probably because I grew up watching, like, a lot of the cartoons that I watched were, like, late 90s cartoons, I guess. And maybe by then, all of those were, like, off-air and, like, shedded away. Because they had Scooby-Doo... Wait, let me see if I will recognize any of them. Scooby-Doo clones. Oh, so, like, the Josie and the Pussycats, too, is the Scooby-Doo clone? The amazing Chan and the Chan clan. Charlie Chan investigate. I'm curious, an Asian American cartoon in the 70s. That's actually kind of interesting. But the name is funny. Speed Buggy, Butch Cassidy, Goober and the Ghost Chasers, Inch High Private Eye. Why is he so small? Dynamite Dog Wonder Clue Club. I've never heard of any of these. Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels. The Skatebirds, Rickety Rocket, Buford and the Galloping Ghost. Fang Face. Casper? I know that guy. I know Casper. Of course I know Casper. Oh, most of them... they're mostly only known for their Adult Swim parodies. There's... Oh, they even have a Mr. T one. I feel like... Because even like when my dad talks about cartoons, not like in the 70s, but like in the 80s, you know, when they're just passing shit because it sounds like it'll be a cool toy. It seems like there's like a lot of clones of that too. I wonder, that kind of gives me an idea. Maybe, let me write this down. I kind of wonder like the eras of cartoons. Eras of cartoons, like what's the trend? You know what I mean? Like if the 80s was like G.I. Joes and like Mecha, right? And like 70s was like teen group solving mysteries. What's like the meta for like the 2000s and like the 2010s and even the 2020s? I wonder. Harvey Birdman. I wasn't allowed to watch Cartoon Network or Adult Swim growing up, so I never seen like any of those iconic shows like Aqua Teen Hunger Force or like Harvey Birdman. I would keep it up in picture, only for like the anime, right? So like if Death Note was on, I would watch it in picture, while watching like, I don't know, like Disney Channel or something, and watch it from there, and then I'll switch it when it seemed interesting, because I didn't want my parents to hear that I was watching Adult Swim, because you know they have like the bumpers and stuff, and I was like, I don't want them to know, like, what are they even talking about? I don't want to be in trouble. I watched Inuyasha through picture, Death Note, what else? Maybe even Bleach. Early 2000s, yeah, the Flash animation. I wonder, like thematically, right? I guess maybe in the early 2000s you would have like a lot of anime influenced. I wonder, would that be like the meta? I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I wonder if that's something that I could turn into like a deep dive stream. I think that'd be really fun. I fucking love cartoons. Or maybe, okay, I love cartoons of my generation. That's more accurate. I love my nostalgic cartoons. I was like kind of in that middle where I have seen like Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls. I watched a lot of TV as a kid. Like those Johnny Bravo, and then Ed, Ed and Eddie, Kids Next Door, Foster's Home, Chowder, Flapjack. I was like really in like some 90s, but I think it was mostly like reruns. Rugrats, a little bit of All Real Monsters, but I thought they're kind of scary. I didn't really like any of the, what were they called? Kuski Klaspo? The people who made Rugrats. I didn't really like their other shows. I loved Rugrats, but I thought everything else looked scary. I didn't watch As Told by Ginger because I thought it looked scary. I didn't watch Wild Thornberrys because I thought it looked scary. I didn't watch Rocket Power. I thought Rocket Power was boring, to be honest. And I was like, ugh, going outside? What the fuck? You're making a TV show about going outside? I love Foster's, though. Foster's Home, Big Fat Awesome House Party. I'm getting so many ideas. Maybe also do like, I have Flashpoint, so maybe like old Flash games. Have you guys ever played the Big Fat Awesome House Party? I was obsessed with the Big Fat Awesome House Party as a kid. I've heard 80s is considered the dark ages of animation. Yeah, dude, I was trying to tell my dad that. He had the audacity. Like, I remember he looked at Ed, Ed and Eddie and he was like, this is a fucking ugly cartoon. And I was like, what? I felt so offended. He's like, I don't know why you watch this. I don't know why you guys watch these kinds of cartoons. Meanwhile, he's out here, like, sure, I'm sure you had a lot of positive memories with like G.I. Joe and Transformers, like they're iconic for a reason. But come on, you can't act like He-Man and whatever, right? Like, but come on. I feel like at least the cartoons, I don't know, maybe it could just be like my nostalgia bias. Like, sure, it could be like a little bit ugly, but I also feel like I don't remember like any of the cartoons looking the same, you know what I mean? I feel like everything had its own distinct art style, you know? I feel like you could barely, I mean, I don't know, maybe you could barely say that anymore. Because, yeah, the Cal art style is the 2010s kind of thing. I wonder. But I haven't really been paying that much attention to cartoons to really, like, you know, really get in on it. Anyways, before I forget, I'm gonna pull up the schedule for this week. The last streams that we have this week are both collabs. So I won't be seeing you guys this Wednesday for the first time in a while. Or Thursday, but we will be seeing each other on Friday, rather late, but if you sorry, if you're gonna be up that late on a Friday night, how about you come over here to my channel, or honestly any of the Lucid members' channels, because we're gonna be playing content warning together, literally, all of us. Me, Nay, Xander, Star, T, all of us, a whole full all-member Lucid collab. It's gonna be so much fun. This is actually, now that I think about it, this is gonna be our first time like really playing something together, so you get to see like how our chemistry is gonna I feel like we have awesome like fun chemistry in the meetings, but like actually being on stream and like, you know, playing a game together, that's completely different. I'm so excited to see how it's going to turn out. It's going to be so chaotic. And then on Sunday, I have a special 420 edition of Phasmophobia with Miss Orion Juno. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for both of these collabs. It's going to be so much fun. New faces, old faces, but still at the end of the day, people that I consider are some really good friends. She's back. She said that she's like still kind of like getting settled in ish, but yeah, kind of back. I don't know if it's like an official back, but we will be doing this stream together, so it's gonna be fun. She's coming back just for me and you guys. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, 90s had the gross out era. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. I saw some Ren and Stimpy, but I don't think it was like super airing when I was watching TV as a kid either. What was like really popular for me? I would say, for me personally, my mom always said that I watched a fuck ton of Powerpuff Girls. I had like Powerpuff Girls like blanket. I don't think I had dolls though. But like after like watching like Blue's Clues and Barney, that was like my kids show. Like that was my shit for like preschool shows. But then as I was getting older, I think Powerpuff Girls was like where it was at for me. Yeah, she said that she just moved in to her new place and she's still like kind of getting settled in. She mentioned that the audio might be echoey, but I told her like, dude, it's fine. Like, let's just have fun. Let's just 420 and have fun. And if you're not doing anything on like the actual 420 day, ooh, I did an armpit fart. Did you hear that? I was like scratching my back. Ew. But yeah, I know Star on her Twitch, she's doing a VR chat 420 thing, so I think that'll be really fun to watch too. If I can catch it when I get home, I'm probably gonna watch, because I think that'll be really fun to like, I don't know, I've always wanted to do VR chat while I'm high. It seems crazy. It seems really crazy to do. Maybe for the next VR chat field trip with Nay, I'll have to ask her, what are some good places that I can go while I'm completely zooted? The Powerpuff Girls pilot, I had a book, actually. I wonder if I go home, I wonder if I can find it. But it had like, behind the scenes, like, interviews with the creators of the show, and they did mention the Whoop-Ass Girls, but I don't know if I've seen the pilot. I didn't know that it was called the Whoop-Ass Girls, and instead of Chemical X, it was called like Whoop-Ass, like he poured a can of Whoop-Ass in there. Or something like that. But they had the interview with the guy who made Powerpuff Girls. His name was like what? I forgot what it was. Jendi Travasowski, something like that, right? And then they had one for. Do you guys remember Mike, Lou, and Og? That one was like on for a hot second. I remember that one, and that one was in there. I loved it, but then I could never catch it on TV. And then they also had one for Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab. Was that it? Wait, I wonder if I could find it. Cartoon Network book. Mike, Lou, and Og. I'm just gonna look up Mike, Lou, and Og because I don't think anybody's gonna... No one else is gonna write a book about that. Oh, no, it's not gonna come up. But yeah, they had a lot of different behind the scenes with the... It was like... It wasn't this book exactly. Let me pull it up. You can see Mike, Lou, and Og on here. It wasn't this book exactly, but it kind of looked like this. It was the same same brand. It had the same little thing right here. But did I have... No, it wasn't a sticker book though. It wasn't a sticker book. Yeah, Jendi. Oh, Craig McCracken, and then Jendi. He was yeah, Dexter's Lab and Samurai Jack. Yes. That's it. Yeah, he did do the Hotel Transylvania. I think it was it all of them? Or was it just like the first and second one? I don't know. I remember my friend took me to go watch Hotel Transylvania and I liked it a lot more than I expected it to. Well, they also had Courage the Cowardly Dog in that book too. And they talked about like the creators' like inspirations for the books and like the character designs and stuff. It was really neat. I don't remember where that book went though. But I loved it. I look through it like almost every day. Oh, I miss this Cartoon Network. I miss watching TV. I don't know if it's just me, but I miss watching TV. Like I would put up with ads. I would put up with ads for 3 minutes. Like if I could have TV back, I would watch it. I would take commercials over like having ads bombarded at me on every other platform. Just give me back regular television. I'm okay with that. That's totally fine with me. Commercials breaks, yeah, they kind of suck ass, but I don't know. Yeah, Courage. I really like Courage growing up too, but I was always really scared of it as well. I could watch Courage. I remember I would avoid watching Courage if it was too dark outside. Because I would get pretty scared. Maybe it could have been the dark out stuff, or gross out stuff that was making me like feel like ooh about it. I'm not really, not that I'm not good with it. I don't really mind it nowadays, but I think as a kid, like if it's unprompted, you know, then I have to be in the right mood. I hated seeing Real. Destroy, build, destroy. Did I hate Destroy, Build, Destroy? I thought it was fine, but I remember that shift, and I remember being like not that happy with it. I'm like, well, I come here to watch cartoons. Like I'm not coming here, like I'm coming to Cartoon Network to watch fucking cartoons. I already have to deal with like Nickelodeon's half-ass, like shitty, like if I'm gonna watch a sitcom, Disney Channel. I'm watching sitcoms on Disney Channel. That's So Raven, Zack and Cody. What else was airing at that time? I was gonna say Phil of the Future and like Lizzie McGuire, but that was like before. Hannah Montana. Oh my god, fucking Hannah Montana. Maybe I'll watch something on Nickelodeon, like what sitcoms did they have? Of course, Drake and Josh, iCarly. Besides that, like I'm not gonna go Cartoon Network. I did watch. Do you guys remember Out of Jimmy's Head? I think I watched the movie for that, but I never seen the whole thing. I thought the concept for that was really interesting. I was like, okay, you know, Cartoon Network, if you want to do Out of Jimmy's Head, I'm cool with that. But like anything more than that, like I don't think we need it. Courage's pilot, the chicken from outer space, freaked me out a lot. Wait, let me look that up. Chicken from outer space. I kind of remember something like that. Oh. No, I don't remember this pilot. I do remember the chicken, but I don't remember this at all. I think I really just hated Eustace. And I hated... Okay, no. What I hated about Courage the Cowardly Dog was that Courage was like always... I just hated seeing him take an L, you know? I just... I couldn't stand the Rock Bottom... Was it Rock Bottom? Rock Bottom episode of SpongeBob for that same reason. Like every time that episode came up, you know, the one where SpongeBob gets stuck in Rock Bottom and he's like, what was it? I can't do it. I don't know how to do that thing with my tongue. I can't understand, you know, that one. I couldn't stand watching that episode because SpongeBob was taking L after L after L. I found that so annoying. Every time it came up, like I probably seen that episode like only a handful of times, but I remember it like it's ingrained in my memory because I just hated it. I hated it that much. If I'm watching cartoons, I want to see something like, you know, like take me somewhere fun. I'm here to escape. I'm not here to be trapped. It made me so mad. And you know what else made me mad? What was it? Like the secret episode of SpongeBob? No. Sweet Victory. The secret episode one, I always thought like... No, I don't know. I think it was completely stupid. Yeah, sorry. Forget about the secret episode. Sweet Victory. I thought that like... You know how it freeze frames at the end of the episode? I always thought that felt very incomplete. So I kept watching that episode over and over and over again when it came up on TV. Because I was like, wait, there's more, right? Like, I feel like I'm missing the end. I thought that I always missed the end of the episode. Or that, like, Nickelodeon got their time funky. So they, like, stopped the... they stopped the episode. I guess I just didn't want it to end. It was a good episode. I didn't want it to end. I kept catching that on air. I was like, where's the rest of it? Why does it keep ending at that part? Well, duh, Boomy, because it's the last scene of the episode. Like, there's no more left. I thought it was like a coincidence or something. Like, how come every time I watch this, it ends at this part? Like, that's so fucked up. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody for us to raid right now. We're gonna go ahead and raid. Who shall we raid? I know Nate. Oh wait, was she gonna do her karaoke tonight? Was that tonight? I was like, I want to raid Nate, but it's not happening yet. Her stream. Go ahead and raid. Oh my god, my mouse is so messed up. Well, let's go raid Pia P. Pia, she's playing Alien Isolation. Bratty Slime has an intrusive thought. I'ma smooch that little... the title. Pia, so funny. Yeah, she's playing Alien Isolation. What better person to play an alien game with than an alien slime herself? Yeah. I remember there's a show called What a Cartoon. Oh! Didn't they also have like cartoon Saturdays or something? I remember that, where they would show like pilots of cartoons. Oh, dude, oh man, I could talk about cartoons forever. Now I kind of want to do like a deep dive on like Cartoon Network specifically from that era. The transition. The different eras of Cartoon Network too. Cartoon Network, I think, was probably because I didn't have Disney Channel when I was really young. We had like straight up Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, and even then, I think between those two, I watched so much Cartoon Network. I watched so much more Cartoon Network than I did Nickelodeon. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Yes, the reports did go well. Thank you so much, Dennis. We actually read yours. Thank you so much for all of the cool things that you recommended too. Wait, let me refresh my memory real quick. Yes, we talked about Nimona a little bit. We talked about the pork katsu curry for sure. What a good thing to be eating. And then blooming onion. I was gonna ask like what's a backpack battle, but you can tell me next stream. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. Keep you guys hostage any longer than I have been. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Our next stream will be Content Warning Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific, with literally everybody from Lucid Multimedia. So please look forward to that. And then we'll also be live on Sunday for a special 420 stream with Orion Juno. If you guys have been sitting down for as long as I have, make sure that you stretch your legs or shit, man. It's been really hot. Maybe take a shower. I'm gonna take a shower. We'll be shower buddies almost. Don't forget to drink lots of water. I only drink like a third of the cup that I drank earlier. Drink lots of water, stay hydrated, your body will thank you for it. And also treat yourself. We went through a lot of treats today. So everybody else has been treating themselves to. If you don't know what to treat yourself to, maybe you can take inspiration from what your fellow boomers have been treating themselves to. Sleep? I remember recommending sleep was one of them. Sleep, sweets, scrolling on TikTok like me. Do something that's gonna make you happy, right? Because you deserve it. And until next time, I'll see you on Friday. Until next time, make sure you take care of yourself. I know we're 2 days without each other. I'm gonna miss you guys lots, but we'll have a really fun time when we get back. All of Lucid together, alright? Until then...